News with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questionable.
And this is the news. Okay, so I would like to...
What?
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh no, I can't charge my tablet. It's broken.
Let's go!
So this is. I'm gonna do a shameless.
what is
beer,
that?
A shameless beer.
What
plug
is
real
that?
quick. This is the Black Abbey Guy Fawkes Brown Ale.
Whoa!
I'm very excited because I get the Guy Fawkes mustache. So I feel like I was obligated to buy this. So I guess I'm about to find out exactly how the fuck it is.
Yeah, you're gonna get to see how it settles and the heaviness and everything. What does it smell like?
Oh, that's heavy as shit.
Really?
Yeah. That's...
Does it smell? Oh, it's heavy.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Let's go! Corn pop.
God, I don't know if I can slam this, dude. I don't know if I can slam this. It already feels like I ate half a loaf of bread. And Greta Monster, you're evil.
Let's go!
I'll do it.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome to the news. It is the week before Thanksgiving. You can have that.
Oh, thank you.
I will take this.
Very good beer. I saw a couple people asking. Very good. Normal, typical brown ale. Very, extremely heavy.
Extremely heavy.
Very. It rolls on the back of the. Yeah, it's not good. I lied. Everything about it's bad.
Okay, just keep spamming like some emotes and talking in the chat. I'm just switching in between, making sure everything's cool. Best channel on Twitch.
That's statistically incorrect.
That is
because
incorrect.
You are on the show.
You have been lied to, sir. It is you, my friend. I do love those emotes. My God, we gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we have someone working on some animated cool emotes for us too. So maybe eventually
Perfect.
we'll have some
Perfect.
cool stuff like that.
Looks like everything's smooth. Nothing.
Mosh!
No lag. Everything looking good. We good? All right.
Let's send it to
Let's send it to the moon.
All right, as usual.
Coincidentally, starting off with some space news.
Damn it, I was gonna say it. You say it every week.
Oh, let's do it again. Wait. Send it to the moon.
And this week, as always, we're starting off with some space news.
Yeah.
Feels good. Yes,
It
you've
does
been doing
feel
this
good.
whole time.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's got a good ring to it and everything. I like.
Well, it's a lot of emojis.
This is amazing. By the way, the last time that you guys was doing that during the news, we unlocked more emotes. That's how we have the 5 new emotes.
Yeah.
Everybody was engaged in talking. So, yeah. Thank you for that. Oh God, I love this so much. This is so damn fun. You guys, you was awesome.
Every one of you is awesome. Let's get this space news rolling, boys and girls.
Here's the space news, and that is a blank file. Okay, good job, me. All right. The moon is going to have the longest eclipse of the century, of 1,000 years, millennium. Depends on your news outlet. Nobody can seem to agree on how long the eclipse will take place.
I would like to remind you the beginning of House of Ashes.
Oh no!
I'm just saying.
Dude, it's gonna last for like 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's a
lot of time for vampires
eclipse.
to possibly take over the world if they were hidden in the tomb of Sargon of Akkad.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Whoa,
thank you.
Itochi!
Thank
Legend,
you.
man. I gotta grab a beer.
Yeah, me too.
I got you, fam.
Let's go. So, November 19th, that's Friday, I believe. May last up to 3 hours and 28 minutes. Longer lunar eclipse of this century will happen on that date. The eclipse will also be visible from South America, Eastern Asia, the Pacific region, Australia. Besides the eclipse, there will be 20 total partial and penumbral eclipses between 2021 and 2030. Now, here's the thing. That says century. More. Longest partial eclipse of the century. Okay, that also says the same thing. Maximum eclipse at 4:03 Eastern Time. 97% of the moon will be eclipsed at that time. Will be high in the western sky. Well, okay, I may not have added that. There we go. Yeah, longest partial lunar eclipse in 580 years.
Fuck.
So that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal right there.
That is. I would like to take a moment, really quick, if you don't care.
Take it.
The Hitoshi here is a guy who streams on Twitch, and he has the ability somehow. He goes in and he does like command shout out the wrong show, and it plays like a cool clip of us.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. We're just now learning that.
We're old and we don't really understand things, so I'm
kind of an idiot.
We're gonna give you a manual shout out.
Yes.
Everybody who's here that doesn't follow the Hitoshi,
right now,
give that guy a follow. The guy's a legend.
Click the Hitoshi's name and follow him. You will not be disappointed. He is awesome. I can make that. Followed. There you go. Follow that guy. He is amazing.
He's a good dude.
He is. I love all you guys. So,
Wrong Con, join us now.
I like that.
Next year.
I like that. Wrong Con.
Next year. Wrong
I like
Con
this.
Follows blindly like a sheep.
Do it. We're not going to steer you wrong. We're not going to. No.
We wouldn't turn you into anybody who we thought was bad.
No. So, that eclipse, it's got a weird name.
Oh, yeah?
It's the full beaver moon lunar eclipse. Yes, I am a child.
What the beaver doing?
I'm buying merch for me for Christmas, a hoodie and a t-shirt. I'm doing all my chores. Day.
Yeah,
good.
I believe that when I see it.
Good job. Proud of you. So, moving on. Yeah, that's just another partial lunar eclipse for. That says 1,000 years. See, before it said 100 years.
So I originally read that as the eclipse is going to last 1,000 years.
We're all dead. We're all dead. We have died. This is the end. And good night, everybody.
You heard it from the wrong show first.
But not at the same time. That's mirrors. They're important, old dad. If you can't sleep, go ahead and blame the moon.
Now, that doesn't affect me because I'm an asparagus.
I was going to say AccuWeather doing its very best BuzzFeed impersonation yet again. Good job. Like, oh, it's a phenomenon. It's a thing.
Can we get ugly Christmas sweaters with Steve on them? Wow.
I don't know. Can we?
Probably, yeah.
That would be awesome.
See you in hell, fucking classy. Hell yeah.
So, scientists have also... What the dog doing? She is your daughter. The moon has enough oxygen for 8 billion people.
What?
Yeah, think about that for a minute. There's enough water that they can get from the surface of, and under the ground of the moon, and colonize it. It's enough air for 8 billion people. That's basically the entire population of the Earth.
Yeah, but the moon is like smaller than the Earth. It's crazy.
Is, yeah. But well, of course, how much of the ocean is there out there? It's like square inches.
True.
Out there. But yeah, how long does it say for? 100,000 years.
Well, that's way past my lifetime. So
yeah, but 8 billion people for 100,000 years.
I think that
pretty good. Some freedom. Indeed.
I heard they have. I heard they had oil on the moon.
Funny you should say.
What?
Drilling sites on the moon has been announced. I love how you just grabbed a random topic. You're like, this is oil.
I swear to God,
you didn't know.
Everything I believe in, we did not rehearse this.
Nope. Nope. This is just it's the wrong show. This is just how it falls together. It's
Drill the moon.
Drill the moon. Helium-3, bitches. Yes. Could run nuclear reactors off of it. But yeah, NASA has revealed the landing sites for Intuitive Machines' ambitious drilling mission set to launch next year. That's pretty freaking cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
Pretty freaking cool. They got a expert heading up the project. He knows all about it. We're going to figure out what's going on, and doesn't seem thrilled. Doesn't seem thrilled at all. I couldn't imagine why. All right. Solar flares, always a threat.
Always, yeah.
The Blaze actually took a page out of the wrong show and tried letting people know, hey, it could prompt massive worldwide internet shutdowns for months.
You heard that from us first.
You did. We've been saying that since probably the first episode of the news. Probably the third episode. We started covering space news.
Fucking hardcore left and hardcore right-wing media trying to bring us down.
We're the wrong thing, baby.
My Brucey baby.
My Brucey baby.
Since oil is made from fossils, means there had to be life there.
Interesting. But basically, you think about this: hydrocarbons. It's just carbon.
Hear me out, really quick. You're a hydrocarbon.
Yes. So are you.
Okay.
But Hyperion, the moon of Saturn.
No, that's the big 8-shaped space station. That handsome Jack lives up there. What's your cat looking at? The lamp.
She wants to get up there, but there's not enough room, which is a good reason why all that stuff is up there, because she falls off.
Don't bring me down. Oh, classy.
But yeah. Solar superstorms could prompt massive worldwide internet shutdowns for months. Let's just have all of our power grids and all of our internet to a handful of corporations, because what could possibly go wrong if one corporation using all of the internets and providing all of the internets, what could go wrong? Stay tuned to the fourth quarter to find out. But yeah, we'll keep you updated, as always. There's not been any drastic solar flares over the past weekend, so which is why there's a lack of it. Nothing happened, so
y'all need to start looking for a backup for what?
Oh, for internet. We need our own satellite, which might be a very affordable way in the future to get a satellite. We're going to be covering that. Deep space news. This is cool. This is really cool. So they thought that they had found a black hole. Everybody sit back. This is going to be like one of those crazy eye puzzles where your eyes focus in. This is a Hubble zooming in. And I think it took like 9-10 months of it looking in a spot the size of like a dime in the sky. Just kept looking in that direction, and it kept going farther and farther and farther. And then NASA was like, we found a black hole! And upon closer inspection, it's probably not a black hole. It's probably a variable star orbiting a brown dwarf. We can't see the brown dwarf because it doesn't put off visible light, right? But this is cool. This is really cool.
Hitoshi, we are always down. Thank you, man. Thank you for even keeping us in there. This is exactly what the Hubble was seeing?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This is what it does when it sits and looks in one direction for months.
You remember, like, the old Xbox screen?
Let's do that again. Yeah.
Black holes scare me.
Check this out.
I'm random.
Just zooming, 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 zooming. And then found, mathematically, this object, which is warping space. It's super, super heavy, and they can't figure out why it's warping space.
Right.
So, when putting it up to this kind of view, with the different spectrums and everything, they figured out they're orbiting each other. So either it's a black hole orbiting a very large, heavy star, or it's a variable star orbiting a brown dwarf that's not putting out any light. Either way, something is super heavy right there. And it's kind of a mystery. It's in the news. Something to look at. Space news, CNN. Absolutely. Also, may want to stay tuned into the fourth quarter. We have some news about CNN. They may have massive layoffs coming.
I hope all mass media has massive layoffs coming. Fox, CNN, I hope all of you go under.
Funny you should say that. Fox is in the firing line this week, too, in the news.
Hell yeah.
So.
It's an old dad kind of space object.
So there's this asteroid that passed by us. Okay, that's... You got Lego blocks in there?
No, I'm trying to...
All right, cool. Near Earth, asteroid near Earth could be a lost piece of the moon. It's a giant hunk of the moon. Could just be... Excuse me. It's not Steve the Intern. But yeah, we call that an Earth grazer. Flew by a whopping 186 miles over 2 states, and then nobody knows where the hell it went. These states they're pretty close. Bam! Let's go, Brandon, please.
No, Adeline, stop.
B-Techer is going to spam some Godzillas. He's like, how about that? What's up, B-Techer? I didn't see you come in. Space object with the intimidating name Earthgrazer zoomed over Georgia and Alabama this week. We didn't see it until it was on its way out, which is kind of horrifying. It kind of keeps happening, doesn't it? It's just like, oh, wow, there's a thing in the sky. Oh, it's going away from us. If that had hit us, would we have died?
Probably.
Probably.
That came from healthcare.gov.
No, that's a... Thank you, whoever did that, Landy. Thank you. Oh, wait. They did it, so... Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
There's only 2.
Okay, I thought it was 3. All right, cool.
Let's strap a rocket to its ass and put it in orbit.
Yeah.
So we can mine it. Oh, Lord, dude.
So, yeah, ads. It's just, they're freaking everywhere. It's, yeah. Sometimes I'll have to take a screenshot of the same story 5 times just to get an ad that either it's out of the screen or something that's not like, proctologists recommend blah, 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 blah.
What
Like,
kind of shit you been looking up?
I'm not looking up anything like that. It's just what these fucking websites do. Like, I mean, I'm getting, like, Medicare shit, too. Am I looking up Medicare shit? No.
Posture check.
Ah. Yeah, baby. I love it.
Hey, everybody.
I love it.
Let's go, Brandon.
God, I love you guys so much.
Illuminamish has been here for 7 months.
7 months. Yeah. Happy anniversary, man.
Happy anniversary, big guy.
Thank you.
We love you.
So the browsers say. So there's a fireball in Russia. All right. Meteor lights up Russia's St. Petersburg. Eyewitnesses said that the phenomenon was accompanied by a loud crackling sound. It's not a good sign. And it being Russia, memories of Chernobylsk still fresh in their mind from 12 years ago.
I remember that when that
I did too, man.
meteor almost like went across their and busted out all the windows and shit.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
We know we're not good. It's okay.
It's very factual, but we've got some footage of it, okay? This is real, unaltered. Let's check it out. Boom.
Whoa! Y'all talk about my homeland?
Look at that. Turns daytime for just split seconds. That's insane. You never know. You never know.
That is crazy, man.
Bam!
That's like a giant strike of lightning. Like the biggest strike of lightning ever.
Leaving a trail across the sky that has a smoke trail. It's like, wow, that's unsettling. I wonder if it's going to break windows out in about 5 minutes. There we go. This is the same video. Cool. All right.
Every fucking car in Russia have a dash cam.
It's law. Yeah, they do.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's for insurance purposes because back in the 90s, so many of Russian citizens had scams where they would walk out into traffic and pretend that somebody hit them. All of the insurance companies of Russia got together and said, it will be cheaper for the insurance companies in the long run if we cover the cost of putting a dash cam in your car to make sure that doesn't happen, rather than pay these bums that are just faking injuries, pretending that they got hit by cars.
That's insane. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's why you see so much traffic cam footage. The more you know.
That's crazy. I did not know that. That's facts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting warm. I gotta take.
Let's see. Had some new sprites this week. This comes from Japan. keep in mind, those are like 70 miles tall. Probably 200 meters thick each tendril. They don't look it, but they are quite meaty and massive.
Meaty, you say?
Meaty. This is in Texas, I think. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, I would love to see sprites in real life.
That looks like the end of the world. That looks like the Reaper invasion from Mass Effect.
But it's so quick. Like it's quicker than that. You know, you have to have like a really good camera to be able to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They came over here and was trying to with rear end accidents too. Wow, I didn't know that.
I'll be damned. Yeah.
All right.
ISS crew. Here we go. Speaking of Russia.
Oh, Lord.
ISS crew told to hide due to threat of space debris. Now, when I first read this, when it was live...
Where are you going to hide?
That's a great question. Much like children who grew up in, Cold War times and like, oh, the air raid siren. Quick, kids, get under your desk. That's going to save you from a nuclear bomb. It's probably just, safety procedures is like, okay, it's the normalcy of going through the motions of something and locking yourself into a room. You're dead, but keeps you calm for 5 minutes while you're doing it and setting it up, I would suppose. So I first read this when it happened, and I was just like, freaking China. Again, it's China's bullcrap. They got the fucking debris field out there. This is what they had to move the International Space Station for.
Which we covered that.
We did cover that. That's what I was thinking. Not the case.
Oh?
That is not what they had to hide from. Astronauts take shelter aboard the ISS after Russian anti-satellite tests. They blew up an old satellite by missile. Directly in the path of the International Space Station.
I shouldn't laugh at that. That's terrible.
Yeah. Shit traveling at like 7,000 miles, like debris flying 7,000 miles an hour from the explosion. Yeah. And they're like, oh, well, I'll just hide. Sorry. I mean, Russia had their own astronauts up there. They're cosmonauts. Didn't care. It's just like, we're going to try this missile out. This is going to be great. Now here's some context to it. Earlier today, this was 3 days ago, the Russian Federation recklessly conducted a destructive satellite test, direct ascent anti-satellite missile against one of its own satellites, State Department spokesman said on Monday. The test had so far generated... Oh, that was yesterday. Generated over 1,500 pieces of trackable orbital debris. Hundreds of thousands of pieces of smaller orbital debris now threaten the interests of all nations. Good job!
New goal, save up 20,000 points.
Oh, I was wrong. The debris was traveling at 17,500 miles an hour.
How? In space? That's crazy.
Yeah. That would rip through the International Space Station.
That would rip through anything.
Knife through butter.
That would rip through anything.
Yeah. Nothing is going to survive that. So.
That's crazy.
Why they did it, I have no idea. It don't make no sense. So, good job, Russia. That one's on you. Speaking of not making any damn sense, Demi Lovato says that she's met aliens and she can't wait to date one. That is a real headline.
What?
What the Lovato doing? That's real. Hail lobster. Yes, hail lobster.
I don't even understand. Like,
I love this show. I love this show so much.
the radical people on both sides are so
weird. Yeah. I too have met Nancy Pelosi. Good morning. Sunday morning.
I too have met Mitch McConnell.
Little green man.
Give your check because it's a check.
It's a check. She hasn't been the same since she got off the drugs. That is factual. That is factual. Good luck. Good for you. That's a good point. Good for you, to me. Go do it. Go you. Yep.
Are we sure she's off of them?
That's a good point. Little green men. All right. We said knock. Okay. Little green men from Mars. They're not from Mars. They're us. Kids born on Mars after Elon Musk's SpaceX missions way into the future will have brittle bones, weak eyesight, and green skin.
Is this coming from InfoWars?
No, this is The Sun, and this is several different sources that I checked this to. Some scientist out of Cornell. I think it's Cornell. SpaceX mogul insists that he will move to Mars and believes humans need to colonize our neighboring planet to become a multi-planet species. I agree. But they say that the sunlight and how things is going to go, it's gonna turn us into... We need some context. Rice University. Biologist Scott Sullivan.
Tool's new album art.
Changes would happen much quicker than they would on Earth because of the vast changes in lifestyle, gravity, and radiation. Firstly, Mars is smaller, and the Earth has 38% less gravity, blah, blah, blah. Lacks global magnetic field. But that doesn't really explain anything else. I went on to read it, and I'm like, but why the green skin? Really didn't say. Adeline says posture check. Okay. Posture check.
Also, your not very good went through earlier. We literally said it, so.
Okay. Musk, let's see. China, here we go. China station. Speaking of Mars. China's Taiwan 1 Mars orbiter changes orbit to begin planetary surveys. That is not a death laser. That is a scanning laser.
Sure.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. And I'm like, he's just waiting on the little green men to be born. Yeah. But we really don't know anything else because China's not sharing any of their information with the rest of the world.
Obviously, as they have a Mach 5 or Mach 10.
Mach 10 hypersonic
rocket
missile.
So,
yeah.
And that just went over all of us. So,
multiple times, and nobody could do anything about it. So sleep well.
Good night.
Good night. Musk sent up a new SpaceX Falcon 9 this week. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Now this is unmanned. I wasn't sure if this is the clip or not. Okay, this was unmanned. It was just satellites, right? But it's still a space launch.
Okay, sure.
It's still
doing a space launch.
Still doing some cool stuff. Again, 100% success rate. The booster rocket, which separated, which put the payload into space, turned right around and landed itself. Everything's fine, completely reusable.
Hell yeah!
Let's take a look at the some of the footage.
Hell yeah!
With some music of Phalanx.
Oh.
I do love trolling people with this game at the restaurant. Like, I'll just pop it in, they're like, oh, cool, a shooter. You get 3 lives? It's amazing. Mama Lighthouse. Oh, China is love. China is life. I like the Falcon 9 when it gets to orbit, what the booster looks like as it separates out. The fan that it makes. It looks like a spider web.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool. Boom!
Super hard.
All good.
Try super hard to read lips.
We were talking about what's coming up in the show next. Everything's cool. Everything's fine.
No, we're good. We're good.
We didn't get a chance to talk about like the show map of like where things are. So we're like, okay, there's gonna hit here. Okay, so you guys buckle up. You got some fun stuff planned. Everything's made in China.
Wow, dude. Oh my god.
Moving on. Okay. SpaceX continues its prep in the latest Starship prototype. Landmark orbital test flight soon. They fired up Starship 420 again.
Janice,
what's up? So, yeah, it is Starship 420. It is the designation number of it because Elon Musk. Yes.
42069, roll it.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool.
You're talking about us. We were.
Yes.
You specifically.
I was going to say all the wrong folks. Nope. Okay, just you. That is the daddest joke if I have ever heard one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. This this is cool as hell. Okay, this is. There's always like one story over the weekend. This is some like, how is this real life? This is cool. This is actually. There's two different facets to this, right?
Okay.
There's one like, the technology is cool. It's cheaper. We can do amazing things with it. The danger, of course, is man can turn it into a weapon, and you're gonna see how this can be turned into a weapon. And this is what I was telling you about in the truck when I was on my way back yesterday. I'm like, have you seen this thing? Okay, introducing the newest Challenger. You've got Musk sending stuff to space. You've got Bezos sending stuff to space. You've got Branson sending stuff to space. You've got Bob Bigelow sending stuff to space. All these billionaire people that's like, hey, I've got my own billions. I'm gonna send stuff into space. Challenger has appeared. Oh, and Steve Wozniak. I forgot about that from Apple. He's got Pioneer now. So a lot of people have thrown their hat into the ring. New Challenger. Startup thinks it can fling rockets into space with a giant centrifuge. It's called Spin Launch. However, I think its name should have been Yeet Cannon. I have a video that I've prepared. It is going to be copyright friendly, Mama Susan. So, yeah, because the original video had some very copyright claimed songs on it. Like, yeah, they're fine to use it. Well, it's fine, but us trying to cover the news. No, Yeet Cannon. This is amazing. So what this thing is going to do is take an object, grab it, spin really, really fast for an hour, getting it up to like Mach 15, and then set it free. With absolutely no propulsion whatsoever, it goes into space. So then you put something inside of this rocket, this shaped rocket, with no propulsion, that breaks apart, that has propulsion in it. You can go anywhere. And you've removed the need to having the giant booster rockets to break orbit.
Right.
Because you just yeeted it into the universe. This is amazing. Everybody buckle up. This is cool. Also, hope you like the music. Oh, sorry. Wrong slide. Startup Spin Launch completes its first test flight with a wild rocket fling rocket system. And here's what it looks like.
Nice.
So it's got a wheelie boy. This thing goes at least 20 Gs. You're dead.
Posture check works for like 20 seconds.
This is what it... So you see the tube coming out the right side there?
Right, that's the yeet dispensary, right?
Correct. This is cool.
Rocket launcher.
And that's how it works. So inside of this device,
Chemical Hill Zone.
Yeah.
The last moment direction change generates around 120 Gs, actually.
Thank you, old dad. Extreme slow motion.
We didn't even think about opening the ceiling.
No, they can't.
Fuck a ceiling.
Yeah, they actually can't because they're afraid things would fly into it. So they have a breakable covering.
Oh.
So that it's an anti-bird fucking shit up device.
Birds aren't even real, bro.
It's true. So as it goes through, look how hot that it gets. The friction. The friction of it just leaving the atmosphere. Normally you get that friction going into the atmosphere. This generates that friction going out of the atmosphere.
That's legit. That's legit.
That's crazy.
That is awesome.
That's real. This is where we are.
The moment of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when the elevator busts through the ceiling.
But the thing is, you could unfortunately turn that into a hypersonic weapon really easy.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Can you imagine putting like a I don't know, 100-pound rock in that thing?
That's exactly what I was going to say. So, say we do colonize the moon. Okay, you don't have the atmosphere to worry about now. You build one of those on the moon. You own the universe. You have unlimited ammo. Anything that's going there, you can just throw rocks at it, throw rocks at it, throw rocks at it. That's incredible. It's the world is insane.
5-foot titanium slug.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So this brings us to Elon Musk news. Due to inflation, 420 has gone up by 69. Thank you, Elon Musk. That was yesterday. Ugh. Oh, God. She just hooked me right in my fat. Okay, as per usual, Musk is shitposting. Bernie Sanders. We must demand that the extremely wealthy pay the fair share. Period. Elon Musk just says, I keep forgetting you're still alive. Shit, dude. Tyler Zed of Zeducation says, alive and still selling his snake oil from one of his 4 houses to 20-year-old social studies majors. Elon Musk just says, lol.
God almighty. So I don't like, we'll preface this here at the Wrong Show.
Absolutely.
We don't like billionaires, but Elon Musk, at least he's a good troll, and at least he's trying to develop the human race.
Exactly.
At least.
He's trying to get us out there.
He's trying to get us, Jeff Bezos is just a fucking wiener.
How many movie stars can I send up to space and get my face in the news again? My helicopter pilot is really lusting after after Leo DiCaprio.
We know.
Oh.
Elon Musk is the people's billionaire. He's the rock of billionaires.
Musk is ruthless in a good way. Yes. Yes. He doesn't care.
I like Musk.
He doesn't care what goes on. So he wasn't done. Let's see. Musk keeps forgetting Bernie Sanders is still alive. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Keep forgetting you're still alive. This is some context. He followed up by floating the idea of selling Tesla stock. Musk previously sold billions of shares, putting a poll up asking whether he should sell. We covered that last week.
We did. We covered that when he talked to the UN.
He did sell those shares for tax reasons. Exactly what they were saying. Right after they were saying, like, well, if you donate $6 billion, you could solve world hunger. And he was like, your entire budget of what you pulled in to solve world hunger was $10 billion. How come you didn't solve it in the past 5 years? Show me on paper how you can do it. And they're like,
Slam it, Steve.
I'll
take it for Steve.
That's a good question. I haven't talked to Steve in a while. I don't
take
have
what's
any.
left of ours for Steve.
Well, okay, that's fair.
Hitoshi says if Jeff Bozo, I like that, sent everyone in the world $1 million from his own money, it wouldn't even dent his Bible of a wallet.
This is facts.
True.
So, let's see here. We got some more. I keep forgetting you're still alive. CNN had to weigh in on it, of course. But the thing is, the actual figure that he sold in stocks, take a guess at how much it was.
I don't know.
$6.9 billion.
Jesus Christ. And he donated it.
He did. He did do it.
I want to see Jeff Bezos do that.
$6.9 billion worth of Tesla shares. He's like, yeah, I don't care. It completely trashed his stocks, completely trashed some of his company's stocks of what he was trying to do. He didn't care. He's just like, whatever.
Troll mode level 10.
Yeah.
Eddie's restaurant.
All right, dude. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to be talking about everyone's favorite volcano that just won't stop.
Oh, my God. Still?
Yeah, it's been going. Teapot. Good job. Okay. That said, coming back to Earth now. Coming up on the end, folks, of the first quarter. De Palma. Second lava stream from De Palma volcano reaches the Atlantic Ocean. Lava from La Palma, I thought it was De Palma, but alright, I'm an idiot. Volcano eruption reached the shoreline of the beach this week. I've already ruined one word. I'm not going to ruin a second one. Since the volcano erupted on September 19th, almost 1,000 hectares of land have been devastated by the lava. So we've got some footage. It has carved the island in half. Here's the island, volcano. Cut it straight in half, and is now expanding out there in the Atlantic, making more land. Here's some footage. De Palma is a director, I think. Well, I'm an idiot. None of that was there this time last year. All of that is brand new land. Didn't exist. I broke the tape.
It is right. That is right, Hitoshi. It is bedtime. Go to bed. Listen to your Uncle Hitoshi.
Uncle Hitoshi. I like that.
Uncle Hitoshi.
Yeah.
That's a cool name,
Uncle
dude.
Hitoshi. That's.
I'm kind of retarded.
We know.
I am.
Yeah, we are.
I really am. Yeah. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow. Hopefully you're not serious, but if you are,
I don't believe
better.
her.
Okay. This is insane. This is the craziest headline that I saw today. All right? Egypt. A massive... Uncle Toshi. A massive rainstorm hit Egypt. Okay? It seems like... Well, okay, obviously flooding going to be an issue. Right?
Right.
It's all sand. Okay?
Yeah.
500 people were nearly stung to death by scorpions that were nesting in the sand as the floods had hit an area where there's not been a lot of floods in that area, not been a lot of rain, it's the desert. All these scorpions come pouring out of the ground with no place to go. Headline: Violent storms hit Egypt, triggering deadly scorpion infestation.
Oh, I've seen this before.
That's that's scary. I'm scared. That's a headline for you. That happened. That's real life. What's up, 2021? God.
Cue the rock.
Yeah. 500 people hospitalized from stings. 500!
That is
500 people! Scorpion stings. Deaths and injuries were caused after the bad weather drove scorpions from their nests into people's homes as they were just trying to get away from the water. What the hell? What's the scorpion doing?
He said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hitoshi POV. What?
Just
don't stand.
Just
Just
don't
sit
sit
Brendan
Fraser.
Fraser.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And that is going to do it for the first quarter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Steve is the new Oogie Boogie Man. Well, he's always been the Oogie Boogie Man.
He's always been the Oogie Boogie Man. He might have a different redemption arc. Yeah, let's see. Since we were talking about Russia earlier, all right, this is going to be geopolitical news, some coof news, some around the world stuff. We're gonna, honed in on space, and we're bringing it back to the Earth. And
yeah.
As we know, the Earth kind of messed up. So, Russia has a new commercial for its drone named Checkmate.
That's not intimidating.
They named a drone Checkmate that has its own commercial that they're airing on public television. Let's take a look. No punchline to this. This is real. This is what Russia's doing. And it's in English. It's as armed as an F-22. It's stealth. It's as agile as an F-22. But has zero pilot. And completely disposable. If you shoot it down, they've got more. They don't care. It's a mass-produced drone.
Assemble the blade for yourself. Leave unnecessary things on the ground. This is the blade for those who know that the economy is there.
Russians are built different. Yeah.
A professional doesn't need to have.
You look at the MiGs, What was that? They were building tanks that could fly while the United States was building sports cars.
Yeah.
Like the general that gave the difference between a Russian airfield and an American airfield in that documentary. It's awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, just give it a goog, look it up on YouTube. It's like, if you look at a Russian airfield, it's dirt. There's debris on the field. There's pieces that mechanics just pull off of an airplane if it's broken and throw it on the ground. The United States, the airfield has to be paved. Everything is cleaned every day, 3 times a day. Make sure that it sucks nothing into the engine. Russian planes, they've got these air intake vents that close off on the bottom on takeoff and landing so that they don't suck shit in. They're meant to land on dirty, ugly, rough terrain. United States, no, shit's got to be paved. It's got to be perfect. No, blah, 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 blah. Like, clearly Russia is doing things very differently.
Yeah, seriously,
and
what the hell, man?
a little intimidating. So, yeah. Just saying. Speaking of aircraft.
Rest in peace, Russian Mike.
Russian Mike.
Russian Mike. He's our Russian fan.
Russian Mike.
He died. He drank
He
drank 3 bottles of vodka one night and has never been back since.
God, yeah, we just got to the snow place in Detroit.
Yep, it's true. Rest in peace, Russian Mike.
Me vodka. Need to fly a plane. Should I answer? You know, that's another thing. Since the drones are completely disposable, and they don't have to go to a physical, like, are you fit to fly? They could literally be drunk drinking vodka and blowing up air bases and God knows what with their drone. And literally, like a video game, they die. And it's like, extra life, comrade. I see you again. How would you like that? Like, you're an ace combat pilot. You're like, I got him! And he's just like, life too, comrade. I'm behind you. Jeez. So, speaking of aircraft, Iran is in the news. This is kind of horrifying. Iran military has dropped footage of one of its helicopters just casually flying around the USS Essex. Just kind of like, well, how, like, obviously it's pretty far, right? It's got to be like hundreds of yards. No, it's literally spitting distance.
Dude, I would be scared as hell to get that close to an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, and they didn't do anything. Like, they didn't scramble anything. They didn't have anybody pop out on deck. They apparently did this for about 20 minutes and then got bored trying to provoke a reaction. And they're like, all right, we're going home then.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Hitoshi's literally Uncle Toshi right now. He's trying
Uncle Toshi.
He's-
Thank you, Uncle Toshi. I love that. I love this community so much. But yeah, they turned around, just kept flying around. Keeping with the military for a moment, Afghanistan just had a parade. Hey, parades are good, right? Parades are good. That's our shit. They had their first military parade with all the United States equipment. If you've been watching the Wrong Show for a while, you've known that we've covered this in depth. Yeah. Good job at Uncle Toshi. Changing gears now. Keeping with Iran news for just a second. Carlito! What's up, dude? A series of earthquakes, one of them 6.3 magnitude, hit southern Iran on Sunday. Now, I'm going to show some footage of this. This is kind of cool. Horrifying, but cool. So that mountain range, it shook so hard. You see the dust flying off of it?
Yeah, wow, holy crap.
You can see the fault line. How cool is that? The earthquake was so quick, it was so shallow, that it caused just the direct line of where the quake was to erupt.
Whoa.
Still going on. This dude driving a truck just pops out and he's just like, wow, this is messed up. Okay.
Hitoshi says, I have a complete bad perception about war and military might, but army shit is badass. No, well, that's the thing about the Wrong Show. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. We all come together and we all talk. It's one big family.
I was going to say, we're all family.
Family, you know?
Family.
It doesn't
Uncle
matter.
Toshi.
Uncle Toshi. Yeah,
that is some awesome footage of an earthquake, though. Just out in the desert. Like, you don't see that very often.
No.
Kind of rare footage. We have another side, like the side of the mountain range of where that occurred. We've got another shot of it, which is pretty cool, too. So it originated here, apparently. There it is. Oh, well, all right. Your opinion is always welcome here.
Always. Always.
Always.
No matter what your opinion may be, we would hope to be able to talk to you
Absolutely, yeah.
like adults and be able to find middle ground.
Yep.
Because we will find middle ground with everybody.
Absolutely.
Always.
We firmly believe in the middle way.
Yes.
Yeah, that was deep philosophical conversations that we had many years ago. What is that?
Janice
Loving the emotes. Moving on. India is in the news. India party launches scent of socialism perfume.
What?
The political party in India has decided to try to court the voters who don't want to stink demographic by creating a signature perfume. According to, I can't read that. Scent of Socialism invokes notes of saffron, sandalwood, which everyone supposedly should associate with communism. We did hear, though, that... Thank you, Landy. Thank you. We did hear, though, that it kind of smells a little bit...
Potatoes and diesel.
I was going to say, it smells a little bit like a graveyard.
Jesus Christ.
Just a little bit. Just a little. Little. We're going to be reckless most of the days, eh? Absolutely.
Please don't buy me any Christmas.
Like, that's a no. Don't want that. Okay. Spain has a massive problem from somebody put a blanket over Adeline's head. She shouldn't see this. Spain's sand dunes being destroyed by sex-crazed tourists. What I found hilarious was the fact that there's a seal. I read the story. There's nothing to do with the seal.
What?
There's nothing to do with the seal in this headline. But they're destroying sand dunes. So stop doing that, tourists. Stop. A good time's a good time, but don't destroy sand dunes.
I don't understand.
Or that seal is going to get angry. Spice warning. Do we need to come back to this later? This is going to be... okay.
I don't know what the...
Okay, I'll read the headline. Ersta by name, Ersta by nature. Brass against lead singer Sophia Ersta urinated on a fan during a Rockville, Daytona Beach, Florida concert. Of course, Florida, right? Of course, Florida. Skip it and come back to it.
No, you know what? I messaged Mom. I told her she was watching the show. If she don't want to take her out of it, we're rolling it.
All right, and roll those dice. This is edited, obviously, YouTube friendly. What I'm about to show is YouTube friendly. It is censored. So there you go. I will never be the same again. Okay. Well, this is censored. This is Twitch. Okay. But what the hell? What the hell? Brought a fan up on stage. Apparently, he just thought that he was getting a show of a different sort, and then surprise.
Nah, I don't think so, because I saw the video, and once the surprise started, he didn't move.
He did not. I mean, do you want me to mute it? I love you, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't plan on that. She still performed the song while doing the deed. Illuminomish! Shh! Shh! God, gotta give it away. This really happened.
This really happened. This is real.
This is real life. She later apologized and said, "I don't know what came over me. I'll never do it again." She literally apologized and said, "I don't know why I did it or what came over me. I'll never do it again." Because, I mean, you know, who doesn't have that just slip out sometimes? One man was very, very upset that they got away with it. Like, I just see all of you guys in the chat were ruining the punchline.
You guys have been watching too much Wrong Show. You know the deal. I'm glad.
Much love, kiddo. Much love.
I hope you're feeling better.
If you really are sick, I'm kind of taking that with a grain of salt the size of a lump of coal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are. You might be hamming it up, but if you really are, I hope you feel better. And the rest of this is really funny. The rest of this is fine. We're just going to make fun of the coof.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to make fun of the coof. Everybody ready to make fun of the coof?
I'm so over COVID, man. I'm done. I'm done.
Seems like we're killing it. Bitch.
It's a remix edition of a song about pissing. Hot and spicy.
Oh, jeez. Ah, God. All right. So, speaking of, let's see here. Just changing gears. So that's what you mean by teapots, the laugh hysterics. Okay, Adidas takes a $1.2 billion hit amidst, there we go, coof-stricken Vietnam. So a lot of their labor camps can't produce shoes in the timely fashion that they're used to. So they're closing them and building labor camps in China. So they're not outsourcing their labor camps anymore. I don't know what the worst part of this is that they're closing the labor camps in Vietnam, or they're opening new labor camps in China. Adidas. Shoes. Yeah, there you go. China's avant-garde is about to cause global problems. If you don't know what avant-garde is, I had to look into it as well. Have you ever heard, like, a whole bunch of real estate went for sale in Southern California? Like, a whole bunch of, like, skyscrapers, all bought up by Chinese moguls. A whole bunch of real estate in Florida gets bought up by Chinese moguls.
I've not. No, I haven't.
Really?
No, I haven't. But
if you have heard stuff like that, of, like, real estate, and instantly China buys it up, that's avant-garde. So all of these businesses, which may be American-based, well, they're paying the rent in that skyscraper to China. In a roundabout's way, because they own the building, right? This is what happened with a close friend of mine who worked for iHeartRadio back in the day.
Ah, yes.
And they closed the building. And he's just like, I get to show up on Monday, right? Just moving? And like, no. Everybody's fired.
I believe they are, Cabot. Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah. So, if that goes bankrupt, what happens to the businesses that's here in the States that's paying rent to these places that go... If your landlord goes bankrupt, what do you have to do? That's a good question.
I would assume you'd have to move out.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So, this is a lot of American companies in large cities that may be American-based that will soon have to close because China has a landlord problem.
Landros, that's not a command.
Whoa!
It's not a command yet.
Not yet. UK has some heating issues. I don't think we have any UK fans in here tonight, do we? I need to fix the broken table. I'll repay you with a package of ramen. I use chopsticks. Good kid. So, UK, winter of heating debt over half of households, fear energy crunch. So, they got some energy shortages in the UK. Russia, who's the bad guy, is giving them their sole pipeline of energy, as the rest of the country decides to close down their pipelines and say, hey, you know what? We're not green. We're going to close your coal plant. Because that makes sense. That's smart. In weird news, China may soon attack Australia. We've covered this a few times.
Yeah, this is
But China actually had a commercial that they played on their regular-ass television channels to show that they will take Australia over, and by numbers, they dominate them. In a regular commercial
on PBS.
Chinese TV, yeah, China PBS. They show this is a graphic that they used from it. It's been translated. The population, the amount of war, or, soldiers on both sides. Why? Like, what is... I really don't understand what China's beef with Australia is. Australia seems to be a good job of killing Australia. Like, if you just look at the news with what Australia has done in the past couple of months... Why?
They don't need help.
They don't need help. They really don't. No, this is censored. Okay, this is a story. Terror attack foiled. Heroic driver locks the doors of a suicide bomber in his taxi. He's driving a suicide bomber. Unbeknownst, his fare is about to blow himself up at a destination. He gives a fake destination, which is going to drive by the area that is his target, right?
Right.
The driver figures out, because he says, hey, can you slow down? My friend's over here. I need to look at this guy. He's like, what? He looks behind, and he's like itching inside of his coat. And he's like, uh-oh, I think something bad's going to happen. So he freaking James Bonds it, jumps out of the slightly moving vehicle, and locks the door and shuts it. Got one of those lock systems that you have to have the key to be able to get in.
Yeah.
So here's the video, which is censored. Driving through. The guy rolls out of the video here at the last possible second. The only person that was injured, fatally, was the guy that decided to...
That is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah, he was trying
James Bonds it.
Yeah, he was trying to blow up a hospital, is what his goal was. He was trying to get as close to the front door of a hospital to destroy the inter area for mass casualties. But this guy, he freaking knew it. This guy right here, hero taxi driver, David Perry, stopped a major terrorist attack by locking the bomber in his cab. Only person killed, the bomber. So...
I'm with you, Janice. That is a good job, but that was kind of a low-grade explosive.
It's probably the only thing that he knew how to build, but he's like, that'll do. This is an older story, but I don't know if we covered it a couple of weeks ago. The last couple of weeks has been pretty hectic. 8 people shot at a Squid Game-themed Halloween party.
What?
Yeah. And they blamed it on rival gangs coming to the same party, dressed as the Squid Game characters, and then started shooting, and then they couldn't figure out who's the other gang, so they just friggin' just delete everybody. I think y'all did cover it. Okay, thank you, Landy. You were more sober than we were that night. So.
Facts. That's big facts. That's big facts.
Refugees are pouring into Iraq and Poland.
Saying a couple more words?
Here's a story. I'm going after you, by the way. You're covering.
Why did you come here?
What?
There's so many reasons. I cannot point.
Okay, so what's your plan now? What are you going to do? What are you going to do now? There's a lot of Poles out there.
I want to go Europa.
You want what?
We want to go to Europa.
So what if the Polish military start shooting?
We don't know anything. We don't know anything.
So what's your plan? Do you just storm the border? What do you?
We'll never give up. We'll never give up. That's all.
What if they start using force against you?
Where's humanity? Can I ask where's humanity?
Okay, thank you very much for your comment. Okay, that was one of the thousands of refugees who are trying to cross the border as we speak.
Lockdowns, you say? Austria is, well, guys, buckle up. Austria authorizes the world's first nationwide lockdown for unvaccinated people over the age of 12, which goes into effect at midnight tonight. I don't particularly care what your view on the vaccine is. If you want to get one, good for you. I wish you Godspeed. If you do not, that's fine too.
It's your choice.
I don't care. That that's the libertarian in me and Danny here.
Absolutely.
You do
what
you
want to do.
You
do
do
what you
you.
want. But there is a double standard here.
There is a double standard.
That was Poland, okay?
Yep.
That we just saw.
Yep.
Of refugees coming in the thousands across the border from Iraq, okay? They've been traveling through like a caravan that we get here in the States of from Guatemala and Mexico and places like that. However, it was pretty bad what happened earlier today. I don't know if you guys have seen the footage. I'm not going to show it because there's no way to, put a funny spin on that. Tear gas, rubber bullets, trying to stop people from taking down barricades and fences across the border. Wow. Spam. It's okay. You're going to mute her?
Yes.
Timeout. There you go. There we go. Oh, God. Thank you. Much appreciated, moderator. So, yeah. So, Austria is just a stone's throw away from Poland, where Poland is having all of these people pour in. Whether they want them or not, that's not the case. But rules are, they're mimicking Australia. They take it, yeah, they really are. That's apples to apples. Yeah, might be an orange. That might be an orange apple. Like, wait, it's the same. That was the other day, and yeah, it's bad. World's first nationwide lockdown for the unsaxophoned approved. Austria will impose new curbs on the unsaxophone starting Monday. The measure aims to ease pressure on hospitals and ICUs. Now, this is bonkers. Cabot is correct. Austria's COVID apartheid cops enforce unsaxophoned to, you gotta stay in your home. Okay. 2 million Austrian citizens, over 20% of the country's population, now has to stay at home. They can't produce proper paperwork to leave their house. I've seen this before. I've seen this one. It's like that scene in Back to the Future. Wait, I've seen this one. Like, how? It's new. Wait. Randomly going up to people in department stores.
Guys, that should scare you.
This should terrify you. No amount of funnies is going to fix that. This should terrify you to your core.
It doesn't matter if you've had the vaccine. It doesn't matter if you have not. None of that matter. What matters is this should terrify you. They're
stopping cars, asking people for the papers. You good?
Yeah, I'm checking something.
Okay, sure. Just mine.
It is, yeah.
It's mine now. Yeah.
That should scare you. That should scare anybody.
So, obviously, there's protests. They don't want it. Whoa! What is that? Who's now hosting the stream? Whoa! Thank you so much, man.
Heck yeah.
Roberville. Welcome on in, and thank you. Really
Thanks for hosting the show.
That. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, that's really messed up. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is, Mama Lighthouse. It kind of is. Let's see. We'll get to it. I'm not going to skip ahead. Meanwhile, in Australia, which we're just comparing apples to cinnamon, the unsaxophoned will have a very miserable, lonely, sad life, Australian doctor warns. This sounds really like, whoa, he couldn't say it. This is taken out of context, right? There's no way somebody said this. Life will be miserable without being saxophoned. You'll have to hide. What? We're taking that way out of context. Let's go straight from the horse's mouth.
From the Premier, there's no doubt about it that you have to try and get people to lose something in order to get something. and look, there are going to be dramas, I'm sure, especially around the Gold Coast area, but there's only really one decision for people to make.
oh, they're crazy not to get vaccinated. Life will be miserable without being vaccinated. You won't be able to get any, you won't be able to hide, you won't be able to get a doctor to sign off that you got an exclusion, because there's quite set rules on that, and doctors will be audited to see every one of their
auditing doctors
will be looked at very carefully. They'll get fined, they can get struck off. The patients who tell lies can be charged with fraud. There's a whole pile of issues, whole pile of problems if you try and get around the system. It's going to be very hard to maintain your employment if you're not vaccinated. You won't be able to go anywhere for any.
So, full disclosure, we're probably going to get copyright claimed on YouTube for that video because Australia Today already doesn't like The Wrong Show. They've claimed us before. So, have a good day.
You won't be able to hide.
You won't be able to hide, yeah. Very loaded statement. Everybody take that in. Yeah, that went from 0 to 1776 real quick. That was fast. It's pretty messed up. So Australia, New Zealand, back in the day, 100 years ago, kind of the same kind of government systems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. The last time they had a mandate like that. Are you aware of the last time that New Zealand and Australia had a mandate that involved something to that level?
I'm not.
Let's go through that. During the 1918 flu pandemic in New Zealand, inhalation chambers were set up in towns, in cities, as a means to boost immunity. The public were encouraged to attend these chambers to inhale zinc sulfate mists, a process that was said to disinfect the lungs, throat, and protect against infections. In reality, the inhalation of zinc sulfate caused damage to the lungs and throat, thereby making participants more susceptible to infections in the first place. In towns such as Ashburn, New Zealand, for example, in order to be eligible to travel by train, people had to present documentation at the train station proving that they had been through the inhalation chamber beforehand. If this sounds ridiculous to you, this actually happened. So, roll the dice with something that we have absolutely no idea if it's safe or not, just because some medical people say, oh yeah, this is a DNA altering thing. That's fine. By the way, you're going to need your 19th booster. They didn't crack a smile when they said, like, this is a second booster. You need a second booster, which is a third shot. Okay, you need
fourth shot.
You need a fifth shot now. No, they just keep going. So, dude, I learned something today. Hell yeah, welcome to The Wrong Show.
I believe it. It's fucked, but I believe it.
It's all fucked.
Yeah, it is. It's all fucked.
Yeah.
It's all fucked.
And just so you know, if you get saxophoned, can't be removed. There's viral videos going around on YouTube that says you can use cupping and remove
What the fuck is cupping?
You don't know what cupping is? No. It's where they take a little grenade-shaped glass cup and heat it, and then they stick it on your back. And as it cools, it pulls in your skin up into it, and then it starts pulling out what they say impurities. What's his name? Michael Phelps, the swimmer.
Yeah.
They tried getting him for doping, for cupping, and he's just like, no, it's therapeutic. It helps. He believed that it helped. Whether or not it did, I don't know. But
what the hell? I've never heard of that. Dude.
I think what helps is that he's got like a 12-foot wingspan with his.
Probably.
Like, that's a different kind of cupping, Classy. By the way, can you bring more beers?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! And just so you guys know, moving forward, all of the birth defects that could happen, totally related to climate change, has nothing to do with medicines, has nothing to do with anything else. According to Steve, the intern, gave us this information. So this is not us at The Wrong Show. This is an intern that we have. Yeah. It's climate change which is causing the birth defects. Nothing else. Don't look into it. That's what it is. Also, sudden deaths are on the rise, including a star player for the Overwatch leagues. He dropped dead 6 days ago. A New Jersey teen died suddenly. A lot of people just dropping dead. It's weird. Don't know why. It's probably climate change. Probably climate change. A lot of people postponing their events. Probably climate change. Even Celine Dion, she just got her third booster. Nothing to do with anything else. That's why it's Struck out. See, nothing. It's not relevant at all. She's fine. She can't get out of bed right now, but she's fine. So it's all right. Don't worry about it. Totally fine.
What are you doing, step bro?
You were conveniently gone for that entire sketch, so that your face isn't on Twitch.
Well, I mean,
So if we get banned for that segment, follow this guy on the wrong show too.
well, what are you doing, Step Bro? It's probably like my favorite. Do you have the stats on Myocardia in the Navy? I do not. She also looks like a skeleton and won't eat properly.
This is factual too.
That was true.
But you know what, ladies? It might be time to invest. Just saying.
What? What?
What? All right. Gonna be hard to come by. See what I did there? Hard to.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
Dining in today, please present proof of saxophone to the ID. We do. Ooh.
This dude.
That's a real photo, by the way, out in the wilds. You got to do this. I love all of you guys out there. Thank you. I woke up to this. Oh my god.
Hey, Angelica, welcome back.
Let's go, Brandon. Yes. Okay. But okay, as we were talking earlier, didn't want to jump ahead. Whistleblowers to play a key role in enforcing Biden's vaccine rule. Okay?
What the fuck's a whistleblower?
That's somebody that's like, hey, oh, you and I are friends, right?
Yeah. It's like, hey, he's not doing this, right?
Yeah,
okay, I got you.
Yeah, a tattletale. A snitch.
Yeah, we have to do that here in Canada. I was just about to ask, fucking classy, thoughts on Justin Trudeau?
Oh, yeah. Did you see his bodyguard? That's breaking news. Give it a goog. Justin Trudeau's bodyguard. He's doing a tell-all right now.
From Outlast? I want to play Outlast so bad.
I have Outlast.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I want to play it.
I have it.
Hitoshi knows best.
Ah! AKA a fucking snatch. So, whistleblowers play key role. I've seen this show before. Just like before. I've seen this one before. East German Stasi had 189,000 informers. Yeah.
Straight out of 1984.
I've seen this.
6ix9ine?
Snitch, what? Trudeau. Even if you want the sacks, you might not be able to get the sacks. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to play this in reverse as to how I've got the show map. Meet Harrison Hillsmith. Okay?
Okay.
He's a Texan.
He looks like Noob Saibot from...
he kind of do.
Mortal Kombat.
He's a reporter. He's an undercover reporter.
Not
greatly, I would say, probably inspired by Project Veritas. He goes to get his saxophone. This is what happened.
So I'm not gonna be able to get it today because I don't qualify. What if I like smoke and vape? I heard that was
had to wear diapers that whole month.
But if I were black and Hispanic, then I'd be able to qualify. Okay, so I'm being denied medical service because of my race. Is that?
That's the criteria?
Yeah.
So what I do, I go around and make sure everyone meets the criteria.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the criteria that...
I love Mortal Kombat, Hitoshi.
65 would be good. But nope, you're healthy and you're healthy and no medical conditions. So research shows that you should be able to fight off COVID. Or maybe it's for someone else, may preclude them a little more, make them a little more susceptible to being worse with COVID.
There's a lot to unpack with that. I don't know.
What, dude?
A lot to unpack with that.
First of all, as a Hispanic guy.
Oh yeah.
Boom!
Yeah. White guy over here. Yeah. I'm like freaking slice of white bread.
You get nothing.
I'm Irish Italian. I'm fucked. He was refused service at a hospital for being white. Yes. Okay. I didn't see what happened, but alrighty. Does Jericho count? Danny, do you have wait, you have the voice of a TV show host. Thank you! I really appreciate that. That makes me really happy, actually. Thank you. Hopefully a good one. It's like, no, you're more like one of those guys that's
you're
like...
Bender from Futurama.
Hey, Bender was cool.
I loved Bender.
I love his voice
that
acting.
guy was the same guy who did Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
Yeah, and he was also the armorer in Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. That's so cool.
Mortal Kombat is my top favorite fighting game. Same.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was watching you play the other day. Yeah,
I
was watching him play Mortal Kombat the other day.
Oh, yeah?
He's very good at it. He's very good. Thank you. My goodness. I'm blushing. But a lot to unpack with that last one. As we just showed you, all through the last couple of stories, Unsolved Mysteries guy. Scariest part of the show. I hear that guy's voice and I'm like, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Tonight. On Unsolved.
A small child was abducted from his bed. No one ever heard from him again.
So I'm like a little off topic here, but I'm like still to this day traumatized by my grandfather watched Unsolved Mysteries religiously.
Yeah.
And there was like an episode where there was like alien lights in the sky that was completely unexplained.
Yeah.
And it got me, man.
Dude, those videos
got me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What is happening here, dude? I don't know how that happened.
It's our first real troll, actually, family.
Okay, all right, moving on.
Moving on. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack with that. As we just showed you, throughout all of that, there is a class system that is being built of those that know how to play saxophone and those that don't.
Okay.
Okay, if you know how to play the saxophone, you get to have your life. If you don't know how to play the saxophone, then your life is miserable, according to the guy, the doctor from Australia.
Okay.
Right? Okay. This guy that we just saw tried to go learn how to play the saxophone via a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen to Uncle Toshi.
He was turned down because he was young, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, has had no history of whatever, very healthy, in the prime of his life, and white.
I don't understand why. Why? Like,
they just created a class system of they can now tinfoil hat, put it on firmly. That woman just decided who she is going to make life miserable or who will have a prosperous life dependent on her own prerogative, whatever she wants.
That's crazy, dude.
Think about that for a moment. You're putting your life in the hands of somebody that you don't know, who wasn't elected, who now is going to be working for the government here in the United States. How many times have we seen, and we have covered here on this show, that the National Guard is going to be administering shots, as many people in hospitals are now removed.
Right, yeah.
Who is to say that all of these people can just choose what people we want to put under the thumb and what people that we want to go out and prosper? The government shouldn't have that kind of control.
No.
You should be allowed to do whatever the hell you want to.
Yes.
Regardless of whatever you believe, whatever your political affiliation is, whatever you think you are, does not matter. You should be able to live your life.
Yes.
Unimpeded.
Your skin color, your religion,
none of it matters.
Your work ethic, none of that matters. None of that matters. Plain and simple.
Yeah. Hydrate.
So the Space Force program, there's news about Space Force program?
Did y'all cover the news? Crazy stuff. We covered last week that they found the anomaly beside of a rocket that China sent off. That's the only thing I know. Hitoshi, go ahead and send it if you get something to say about the Space Force, or you can send it to us on the Discord.
Sure, either one that works.
Either way, yeah, we'll give you the floor right now because this is a two-way street, guys.
But at the end of the day, you should not be censored. You should not be talked down to. You should not be denied anything because of skin color, because of religion,
or whatever
because
somebody else thinks. That's the whole thing is
exactly. If somebody else thinks different than you, that does not give you the right to have power over their lives.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Bingo. I felt nailed it.
Shut the fuck up.
I felt nailed it.
Don't force anyone to do anything. It usually leads to the opposite reaction. It's true.
Yep. Bingo. So. Yeah, that guy was a reporter. Okay, absolutely discrimination for that's also racism. It really is. That's kind of the description and definition of racism. Gonna get spicy? Yeah. So Anyway, the FDA is now hurriedly trying to grant emergency approvals of coof treatment pills. You can get it in a pill form now.
Oh,
you can get it in pills. So, yeah, it sounds good. All right. Yep. Oh, also, yeah, we're gonna tear down the MSM.
Yeah. Fucking classy. We love
very
you too.
soon in this episode. Very soon.
Pushback is gonna happen.
Yeah, and it do be happening that way though. So meet Lieutenant Governor of Oregon. This is last year. Okay.
Last year. Okay.
This is last year. Okay. Lieutenant Governor of Oregon, and she admits to political theater with masks.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
It's covered.
So Wendy, I'm going to take my mask off.
I'm waiting so that we can do a little political theater.
Okay.
Political theater. Doesn't matter.
It's on camera.
Everybody catch that? She just admitted, yeah, we wear the masks for political theater, for the camera. Why? Jackalope, wrong show. Why are you showing me this now? This was last year. It's because she is now the spokesman for Oregon for decorating your holiday mask.
What the? If you want to wear a mask, that's fine.
It's your business.
It's your business. What? The Oregon senator?
What? Yo, it's a gag ball. I can't see it now. I can't see it. That's real. And she is encouraging people to decorate your mask for Christmas.
I promise you right now, I promise you, if you show up to Friendsgiving and you're wearing something like this, I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna make fun of you. Like I'm gonna roast you. Sorry, I don't want to.
I have arisen to see this.
But you asked for it.
Oh God!
You want to wear a mask? That's fine. Throw the bee on.
Do it. Wear it. But this is
what the fuck is that?
Why?
Is that a fucking snow globe?
Yes, it is. I'm
Wait,
sure.
is it really?
I think it is. Let's enhance.
That's a fucking snow globe!
Wow! Good eye. So stunning. So brave.
My head hurts.
Yeah. So, you know what? If shots aren't your thing, and if you don't like pills, there's a patch coming soon. You can just... Good to go! Yeah!
A COVID patch?
Yeah.
Why are we not putting this much effort into cancer?
Thank you. It hurts, doesn't it? To think about that. Classy's got the. There you go. So, okay.
Like, just do your thing, man.
Is there hold on. Let me talk to the audience for a moment, okay?
Okay.
Is there any hunters out there in the United States? Anybody out there that, bow or, rifle, going to be eating some deer, some venison this holiday season? Any hunters? Maybe? Possibly? Friends of hunters? Shaking snow globe syndrome. Goof Patch made it. Yes. Thank you, Illuminomish. Thank you. Yeah, true. So anyway, moving on. Actually, Alvin just left, so I'm gonna stall for a moment until he gets back. I had veal parmesan, says Landy. Gotta watch out for that spiced food. God, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Get that parm action going on. Well, all right, moving on. He's taking a while. He's probably got something to do. This is a real story, everybody. Okay. So it's deer season. All right. Hey, why are you guys talking about deer? Oh, you're back. Why are you guys talking about deer and hunting right now? During the second quarter, which means coof. Widespread carriage of the coronavirus by deer draws concern due to possibility of the virus spreading back to humans. White-tailed deer are carrying the coof.
What? Wait, Hitoshi said he made a huge message? What? Did he make a huge message? I can't see it.
Maybe that was it.
It could have been. Maybe it was on the Discord.
They should mandate masks for deer then.
New holiday mask idea.
Oh, Nelly! Wow. Yeah, that's a real story. New evidence revealed that the SARS-CoV-2 is spreading significantly amongst white-tailed deer in the U.S., sparking potential concern of long-term implications of the coronavirus pandemic in humans. Saw the red and I freaked out for a moment. In a study published as and Jackalope is censored and the wrong show is deleted. All right. Good night, everybody. No, it's not what it said. A study published last week in veterinarians at Pennsylvania State University found active SARS-CoV-2 infections at least 30% of white-tailed deer tested positive across Iowa during 2020. The new findings were verified in federal studies. Yeah, it's... What? What? If you go and hunt deer, you might get the coof. So don't hunt your own food, despite the fact that the store shelves might be empty. Okay. Also, it's because they're... Yeah, that could be. Yeah, use the ivermectin then. That's a good call, individualistic. That is the best chance. Yes! That wins.
So I'm going to read this really quick.
Okay.
This is from the Hitoshi.
Hitoshi.
Funny y'all say that. I had many people tell me I won't make it as a black Twitch streamer just because of the color of my, because of my color. Because people have more appeals to white streamers. So I said, fuck that noise.
Yeah.
And became affiliated in a month.
Fuck yeah,
Almost
dude.
1,000 within 6 months and soon hopefully to be partnership. Fuck
yeah, man.
Not to prove them wrong on what they said, because race don't mean shit to me. I love everyone massively on this platform to game, hang out, chill, or talk with. Heart react. My sole purpose is to vibe with anyone and everyone, good or bad, because who don't want a Hitoshi?
Hell
Just this
yeah.
on about how race don't even matter. The
Hitoshi, you are a fucking legend, sir. And if you haven't already, click his name, click Hitoshi's name, and give him a goddamn follow.
The guy's a legend.
To Hitoshi.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Fuck yeah. Cheers,
Hitoshi.
man. Hitoshi, you're awesome.
Thunder Pickle says,
Hitoshi, you really want to get that good.
It's true, Hitoshi. The only reason we haven't jumped on it is because we're ugly dudes. You as a very classy dude, you could change the world with speed dating.
Yeah. That'd be amazing. You get a call?
No.
You okay? What?
No, I'm not answering.
Y'all just wild. Much love, dude. Much love. Hey, you know what? You can forget about evolution. Here's why natural immunity against the coof is not as good as playing the saxophone. That's a reason you should take to the bank right there, because that person said it. Okay.
Thank you, person.
That's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. All right. Natural immunity, even though it's existed for, evolutionary scales, blah, 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 blah. How dare you ignore my call? Fucking classy. Wait, what? Oh. That actually got me for a minute.
Shit, that scared me.
I was like, wait, what?
I was like, wait a minute, no.
What? Oh, God, that was amazing. Okay. Meanwhile, all that stuff going on, people still keep slamming down the fast food, even though it's been linked for decades with chemicals that causes a myriad of health problems. This is a story that just popped up yesterday? Yeah. Industrial chemicals linked to a long list of serious health problems detected in U.S. fast foods. Pikachu face. Oh my god.
No way.
No way.
Derpy boys. You got us because we're like 10 beers deep.
Yeah, and I want more too, so that's the thing. Recall alert. Recall. If you're here in the States, recall.
Probably Canada too.
Probably. That's a good point. Costco has issued a recall notice for flavors of Kool-Aid mix that may contain small pieces of metal or glass. Okay? Very important, metal or glass in your Kool-Aid. We have exclusive footage as to how it happened. Motherfucker. I knew it.
Yes. Stop being mutable. Watch the show and stop spamming.
The show. There you go, man. All right. You know the thing. Joe Biden wants you to get the saxophone and not get sick.
Millions of doses.
Where's my cheese?
More to come.
First timer. What's up? Where's my cheese? How are you?
At approximately, excuse me. I beg your pardon. I swallowed wrong.
It's good to continue to cough into your hand with the message that says vaccines.gov behind you. That's good. God, I've got to pee.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Where we at?
Meanwhile, he wants you to go to McDonald's.
So Joe Biden coughs in his hands and says he wants you to go to McDonald's. Watch a bizarre moment where Biden says parents drive their kids to McDonald's to use the internet to hear what the president doing. Biden's tax plan is, well, boys and girls. U.S. President Joe Biden's mammoth social welfare and climate change bill is poised to raise taxes on the middle class while giving lucrative tax breaks to the super wealthy. Wait a minute. Isn't this what we hated the other guy for? Hold on. You mean we don't like this rich old white guy because he's kind of just like the other rich old white guy?
Kind of seems like rich old white guys might be a problem here.
What the fucking hell? Fucking Classy says, wait, he's still alive? Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you take it because.
Meanwhile, American debt is sky high. Between July and September, U.S. household debt climbed to a new record of $15.2 trillion, an increase of $286 billion from the second quarter of the same year.
That's insane.
As a small business owner, I can tell. I can tell.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, wow, cash is like coming in very sparsely. People are eating off of their credit cards, which is not a good idea to do. Not a good idea. But the thing is, when you do that, the credit card terminal that they swipe at your local small business, your small business has to pay a cut of that to a provider that offers that card in the first place.
Yeah.
So you buy something that's $10 at your local small business. I'm supporting small business, and you use your card. Well, the provider gets like $3 of it.
Yeah.
You're
not really supporting small businesses if you use a card.
Cash is king to help small business.
Yeah. You want to help a small business, use cash, guys. Got a link for your biz so we can support?
I will tell you on the Discord.
We don't. He sells pizza. You better not be about to buy the worst bourbon thing. You don't have enough points for that.
No, she would have to be a tier 3 subscriber for at least 3 days.
Yeah.
And we would have had to have streamed a 48-hour live stream.
Yeah. No way. I call your bluff. If you want to hit that is for sure a excellent pizza shop. The best, some would say the best.
I'm trying to see a quick rock, paper, scissors match. Okay, let's do it. What the fuck? Why not?
Okay, all right.
Rock,
1,
paper,
2,
scissors,
3,
shoot. Rock,
One,
paper,
2,
scissors,
3,
shoot.
He got me. He won. I don't know what he won, but he got me. Would you believe some places here deny cash? Wow.
That's insane.
But if you want to support the business, you can always hit the Wrong Show merch.
Yeah! And you can get like some cool threads.
Buy yourself a t-shirt Buy yourself a hoodie. Buy yourself a mug.
And we're going to have a plug for it coming up very soon.
Very soon.
In this very quarter. So
wait just a minute and you'll see it.
Okay. So, Texas may secede, says Ted Cruz. Tells students in Texas that they may secede. Things become a little hopeless in the U.S. and jokes that Joe Rogan could be the state's president.
Holy shit.
Wow. Wow. California gas is pterodactyl tits high right now. See, gas prices set new records. And Jen Sakai wants to tell you that that's a good thing.
Just to be clear, and I know that's been a criticism, so that's why I said that, not an accurate one. Look, our view is that the rise in gas prices over the long term makes it an even stronger case for doubling down our investment and our focus on clean energy options so that we are not relying on the fluctuations and OPEC and their willingness to put more supply and meet the demand in the market.
Meanwhile, you're freezing to death that winter. Do not play poker, Jen Sakai. You will lose. You will lose real bad. They should. And take Florida with them. There you go.
Hitoshi, next time you tune into the show, unless it's tomorrow night, we will be in our own swag. Promise. We already ordered some.
Yeah. I don't know when it's going to get here. But yeah.
I will show you the confirmation email. We already ordered some. You should probably ride my motorcycle more now.
Swag. I love that. So there's an outbreak, and I have heard this from more than one location, of gas is up over 20 cents since last week. Yep, yes it is. I went to K-Town yesterday, and it was not a good time. You went today, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Stop ugly. Well, it's a good thing that Steve is very incapacitated and not in a good state of mind today. We're going to have to check on him at the end of the episode. You know that? We're going to have to make sure that Steve's okay, because he's not responding to any of this. He's just doing the automated responses.
Yeah.
Which, you know, being the incorporeal entity that Steve is, it's easy for him to do. But
Sure.
I've tried to contact Steve a couple of times today. He doesn't seem to be doing good. What? Oh, wow. That's... Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So... the new fad going around at gas stations is attention to the customer who has been leaving these stickers. I did that. We have you on camera. Stop. Stop. You'll be banned from the property. The new thing is to put Joe Biden stickers next to the prices of gas pumps. And it's Joe Biden going, I did that. I did it.
Normally, the president would not be responsible for gas prices. But this guy literally shut down the pipeline.
Little bit. Let's see here. I might have put.
Where are you at?
I might have put something in the wrong spot. And nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're on track. Okay. So, Peloton censors the Let's Go Brandon t-shirts. They had a lot of people, apparently, that they're doing a marketing thing on Instagram, or the gram.
Yeah.
Like if you're working out on your Peloton, you show that you're doing it, and they're like, oh, we'll retweet you, or whatever that Instagram does, and they'll, repost and promote. Well, a lot of people's been doing it with Let's Go Brandon t-shirts, and they're like, no, you're censored. No, we're not going to let you do that anymore.
Exactly,
no.
Janice. Exactly.
So, we just want to remind you guys, as the rest of the world... and a lot of companies like NASCAR and Peloton are censoring the Let's Go Brandon movement. We here at The Wrong Show have a shirt of Let's Go Brandon for the low price of $18 with our own Steve the Intern, Let's Go Brandon. So, yeah, let's do it right there.
Get any color you want.
Send it to the moon. Yeah, it comes in all of those colors down there.
Got any Canadian news? Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do.
Sometimes, but probably not this week. I don't think that I've seen anything unless
But if you promise to be here 2 weeks from tonight, we'll make sure that we have some Canadian news in there for you. Specifically.
And Classy, you can always DM either one of us in the Discord.
Yep.
And send us some news, because I might just not see it. So please do hit that merch right there. You can also go to thewrongshow.live/merch. It'll take you right there. And you can buy that shirt. $18. The Wrong Show's own Steve the Intern.
And if you do it while we're live, you get a sweet notification.
Yeah, it pops up your name and everything and says what you bought. But, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh.
Mama Susan.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
$20 is still cheap during Biden.
32 in me. I like that he changed it to instead of 23 in me. That's one for you, Steve.
All right, I got to pee again, so we're going to roll it. Let's do the damn thing.
All right. Crime is getting worse all around the country right now. Caught on camera, multiple people seen walking out of an Oxford grocery store yesterday morning with shopping carts full of items that they did not pay for. We have footage. Individualistic.
Don't! You're gonna get fired.
They just keep throwing it in. Just stealing.
Can't get a job like the rest of us.
Look at all that. And it's all like washing detergent, which is sky high. And nobody did anything. Because it was under $900. It's that stupid rule of you steal less than $900, so no charges will be filed. Bless his heart. Yeah, that's what they did. So you would think, cops might be needing them. Hyper-woke Portland becomes latest city to refund its police department after seeing record-breaking murder spike. Ted Wheeler? Oh my God! Wants an extra $5 million to hire more police officers. Remember when the city was burning down last year and he was just like, this is peaceful and acceptable. And then they went for his house and he's like, guys, stop. I live there. Oops.
I don't think it's got anything to do with people not liking you. It's probably the spam. So,
Minneapolis votes on replacing police officers with peace officers. So, if you guys have some robo social peace officer worker things in the chat, you're more than welcome to post them. Like, let's see what we got in big trouble with MGM for that sketch. By the way, I had a whole thing planned. Dude, I had so many sketches planned to use RoboCop, and then they were like, no, we're going to delete your YouTube channel if you keep this. And I'm like, okay. Gotta pick and choose your fights, everybody. Gotta pick and choose. So, crime's really bad. Wow, damn! BDE right there.
Well, he do have the BDE.
He do have the. Yeah, it's quite sizable. It's got its own gravitational pull. Hubble continually starts to like.
That's what was zooming in at. That's what it was zooming in at.
There's galaxies in there.
Yeah,
My God, it's incredible. But crime is really bad. Even the Amish are getting arrested.
Illuminamish? Is that you?
Amish man arrested in Tennessee with 25 pounds of pot and several guns.
Illuminamish, seriously, is that you?
Are you okay? Are you doing all right,
good?
man?
Do you need bail money?
Much love. We got you. We've got people for that.
Just hit us up.
God. So, keeping with the powers that be, FBI sent out fake emails from its servers and claims that they're not hacked, but you can totally still trust us, guys. We send out fake stuff, fake news. Still trust us. We're the FBI. We've never screwed anything up, ever.
Never, not once.
Ever. Okay. Black Friday is quickly coming up.
Posture check.
That's a good one. Black Friday is quickly coming up. This is a sneak peek as to what it's going to look like. This is fucking...
Jebediah done gone thug as fuck.
Amish paradise.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Churn butter once or twice. I saw the notification. Thank you. Now, you can tell us to read this or not. This is a really good solution, and it's kind of long, of how to fix the what do you call it?
The
shipping container problem.
Yeah.
The shipping problem. Basically, the shipping problem. So, if you want me to read it, I will, or I can just put them briefly up on the screen so that you can read them. Okay.
I'm not reading them.
I mean, it's
first
up to
off,
them.
the captain said we were the first company to ever rent this boat. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hundreds of cranes. So this is a CEO of a shipping company that decided to just drive around and see. He rented a boat to, like, why is nothing moving? He saw for himself why nothing was moving. There's stupid mandates that says that you can't stack shipments higher than 2 crates, even though when they're on the ship, they stack them 10 to 15 high. And that's because the local counties, as to where those shipping containers are stored, they don't want to ruin the beach aesthetic. So they stack them too high instead of 15, which they can be even fully loaded. So he's like, that's a dumb rule. We should nix that.
Facts, yeah.
Even if it's for very temporary reasons, put in stipulations that it's only for 6 months. Let's fix the shipping problem now. He also had some great ideas of send empty train cars, or you take the empty shipping containers and you put them on trains and you ship them to Maine, where they will offload as much as they can throughout the train ride. Turn around when they get to Maine and come straight back to California. In doing that, you free up a lot of extra space so that more shipping containers can be stored there, because that's going to take some time.
Right.
Also, you've got the idea of, like, where you're going to be offloading more shipping containers while you're traveling. So therefore, it's a good idea. Everything that this guy said is on point and a good idea. However, the federal government's like, I can't hear you, la 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 la. No, they don't care. They don't. No. So this goes through his step-by-step plan as to how to fix this. Just go ahead and, if you're watching this on a VOD, give it a pause. Nice new paint jobs. Graffiti. That's true too. That is true. Yeah, overwhelm the bottleneck as to where it's coming from. Yeah. That's the whole story right there. Boom. That's really, I've read through that. I'm like, that's the best thing that I have read as to how to fix it. Everybody hates the shipping problem. Sounds pretty good. Because cargo thefts spike as backlog of shipping containers continues to grow in Southern California. So they're just storing this crap anywhere they can now, and then people are just breaking into them and doing exactly what we just showed as a joke for Black Friday. That's real. And frozen. Many of these shipping containers are stuck out there, and it's getting cold. If they're coming from the northern hemisphere up near Alaska, they just abandoned a couple of container ships because they're completely locked in and frozen. They've been there for a while. They're stuck in a holding position. They just, nope, we're done.
Christmas is saved!
Yay!
Woo!
Overwhelming number of truckers who failed their drug and alcohol clearances did so because of pot. This is a California rule. It is legal to smoke pot in California, as far as I know. However, if you're a trucker, double standard, no. You're not allowed. Supply chain stalled as 72,000 truckers who failed strict drug tests are fired. 72,000 truckers. Are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to
okay.
rile my daughter here.
Sup, y'all? Oh, is she okay? All right.
Sup, y'all? I'm tardy to the party, but I'm here. GW Slayer!
Good shit, dude. Good shit. Good to see you. Yeah, supply chain stalled 72,000 truckers who failed.
Bro, California laws are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
They really... Oh, thank you!
Hit you guys up with some more when I get my Christmas bonus from work, lol. Love what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Classy.
Fucking
Thank
Classy, you're a legend. You didn't have to do that.
Thank
but
you so much.
We love you endlessly. You're a legend here at The Wrong Show.
Moved out of California. A lot of people I know moved out of California.
Yeah. There is at least 5 families, not people, families that I know that have left California this year.
Yep. Also, individualistic, that is a soundbite that you can redeem for bits. So, just saying. By the way, this is...
It's always Texas speech.
Oh, yeah. This is not altered in any way.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
This is given the context that it deserves. What is the shipping problem? What is the truck driver shortage problem? We just showed you many different reasons as to why it exists, okay? We just showed you that it is a logistics problem. It is a rule. As we've showed you before, California rules, you have to have an electric truck by 2025. Those electric trucks don't exist, so it's only going to union guys, and union guys aren't putting the money in to buying new trucks. So there's this whole thing of like everybody's just going tapping out. I'm done. I'm not going back to California, which is causing these problems. It is dumb. It is not a labor shortage. If it is a labor shortage, it's the 72,000 truck drivers that just tested positive for smoking pot.
Who gives a shit about pot?
I don't care.
Who cares?
I don't care. Some people I know needs a PlayStation 5. Get that, fucking send that shit out. Do it. But this is according to MSNBC. Are you ready?
Okay, well, hold on before we start. MSNBC is a pretty leftist news channel.
Pretty? Okay.
Pretty's a word. MSNBC's is very leftist news. All right, so let's hear it. What does MSNBC do?
MSNBC says, what is the problem with the truck driver shortage?
Okay.
How can the industry be more welcoming? Because I have to tell you, I talked to a lot of truck drivers and preparing for this segment, and most of these truck drivers are people of color, and they talked about, hearing some of the racism over the CB. This is, again, an industry populated by a lot of white men over the age of 55. This group of people overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Some people have talked about, aggressive truck drivers cutting them off or not being helpful. So obviously, the more populated it is with people of color, I think you'll see less of that. But how can you encourage people to come and disrupt this space when it seems a bit unwelcoming?
What does that have to do with anything?
Doing, getting myself as a black female out there and letting people know. I drove for almost 8 years, and yes, ran into lots of racism, but however, was out there to do my job. And I think that women are definitely, the more we can just get the news out to them, that trucking is an industry that will not only help them to get further in life with their family and all of that.
I encourage more truck drivers of everybody.
Who gives it? What the fuck does color have to do with this?
This is tribalism through and through, which we've talked about at the wrong show.
Literally.
Mainstream media wants to say, oh, it's this shade of people versus this shade of people. It's these people. Notice they threw Trump supporters in there. What does that have to do with anything of why you can't get a PlayStation 5? What does that have to do with anything as to why all that stuff is floating off in a barge 20 miles off the coast of California or Alaska? Nothing!
He's not the fucking president. He hasn't been for over a year. Shut the fuck up about the guy.
It doesn't matter! Just work! Just do your job! Quit firing people for smoking pot because it's legal.
We're not either, but they're not. They're definitely
but that's dumb. That is trying to draw party lines and divide people. In trucking! Of all things. Why?
Just let people be people and do the damn thing.
That's so stupid. Just let people be people. Don't let me be friends. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, I voted for whatever. That's cool. Good for you.
In our Discord right now, today, there are people from the right wing.
Yep.
From the openly right wing. There are people from the anarchist capitalist aspect of things.
We can all get
There
along.
are people from the left. There are black people. There are brown people. There are white people. There are Asian people.
Yeah.
There are members of the LGBTQ community. Within this Discord, they all exist,
and we're all fine with each other. We all love each other.
Everyone gets along.
Yes. There's not this you voted for somebody, so I can't buy the products on your truck that you're driving.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
MSNBC, this is why mainstream media
as a whole,
dinosaur media. It's going to go extinct eventually. Stop watching it. Stop giving it money. Stop paying attention to it. It's shit. It's all shit.
Thunder Pickle, you're exactly right.
It's an easy scapegoat. Yeah, just blame. Yeah, exactly. Divided we fall. Bingo. I love this community so much.
Yeah,
oh, it makes me
it's
so
just a bunch
happy.
of people who have different ideologies that come together to see it all together.
I love you guys. Thank you for being here.
I only get my news the wrong show.
Thank you. It's probably the wrong thing to do.
But can confirm, if you get your news from here, you're getting it from at least a definitely more unbiased source than either one of the Fox
That's
or
true,
CNN.
because we'll even show you shit that we disagree with, just to say, like, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked. Always with the love. Absolutely. Absolutely. The whole thing of dividing people. Like, oh, you like whatever team.
Yeah.
I can't be your friend. Like, what? That's so stupid.
Don't you hate when you're
It's wrong, it must
turn
be
on
right.
a PlayStation and the light changes color depending on your political affiliation with truckers? That's what keeps me going. GW Slayer's a legend, dude. Mainstream media is a propaganda machine. That's facts.
Absolutely true.
That's facts.
We're gonna roast them here in a few minutes.
We're about to roast the fuck out of them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Changing gears now. Britney Spears is totally free.
Yeah.
Free Britney! It
Free
happened.
Britney!
She's free. I'm not going to bore you with the conference, but yeah, she laid some laser beams out as to why she was and to where she was and how she got there, and conservatorship has ended, and she's her own person again. So, good job, Britney Spears. Good job, Britney Spears. Good job. I hate everything and everyone. Let's see. We got an Alec Baldwin update.
Okay.
Alec Baldwin calls for mandatory police presence to monitor weapon safety on movie sets following the Rust shooting. Wait. I thought cops were bad, according to
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin himself didn't like the police, who called out police officers and said, "Have you ever shot an innocent person?" Laugh out loud. Whoa! There's a lot to unpack there.
Wait a minute.
I smell hypocrisy.
Wait a minute. You sneaky. You tried to sneak one in on us.
Bastard. All right.
All humans going through this adventure life together. There's no reason to hate anyone based on... Yes, exactly, Thunder Pickle. Exactly.
All right, you want to go through this one or not?
I mean, I can, sure.
You know what it is?
And we've...
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, go ahead, fuck it.
All right, let's go. Now that we've talked about that, let's talk about the trial that the rest of the United States has been gripped to their seats for, if not laughing hysterically at Littlefinger. If you don't know what that is, just fucking... You're gonna... Kyle the Kenosha Kid. Here we go. His trial has officially wrapped up. It's now in deliberation, I believe.
It is, yeah.
Behind closed doors, the jury is literally out on what is going to happen, which I believe personally is one of the most cut and dried cases of self-defense.
If you thought O.J. Simpson was wrong, or that it was a cut and dry case, this is definitely a cut and dry case, guys.
Yeah,
like
this kid was smeared as a white supremacist, and then he killed one of the people that was quoted as being a white supremacist, which kind of ruins the narrative. Everything that they tried to smear this kid with, turns out the people that he shot, it's kind of what they were doing.
Well, here's my outlook on it. Here's my outlook on the whole Rittenhouse case. Whether you're right or left, you have to. If you find yourself on the extreme right or the extreme left, I need you to explain something to me. There was a cop in the January 6th riot that shot and killed someone because they felt attacked and they were defending what they believed in and their job to defend said thing. Okay, so if you agree with that, then you have to agree with Kyle. But if you don't agree with that, then you don't have to. But now you're faced with a conundrum because the majority of people on the left said that the cop in the White House was doing his job and shot the protester.
Yep.
But a majority of the people on the left are saying that Kyle
That's a good one, man.
is bad because he shot these people. But the majority of the people on the right were saying, well, I can't believe they just shot this innocent person on January 6th. Oh my God, I can't believe that. But free Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Make up your mind.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. You got to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
They're both right or they're both wrong. You choose. In my point of view, they're both right.
So, with the Kenosha Kid here, he shot 2 out of 3 P3DOs who had lengthy criminal histories of doing bad things. Just give that a goog. They said that he was the aggressor. However, all of the footage, and even horrifyingly, and nobody has talked about this, the FBI drone footage that they've had the entire time.
Yeah.
Of the fires, of the riots, of the beatings, everything that was going on, the FBI was filming it. And nobody said anything until this trial. If that doesn't kind of like raise some flags, it's like, well, what else is the FBI doing? It should.
You should be wary of the fucking government.
What is the government doing, and why would they let things go as far as they did in mislabeling a person, mischaracterizing the actions that took place, in saying, like, no, he was the aggressor, when clearly the own FBI footage showed he was running away. He had been delivering aid. He had been putting out fires with a fire extinguisher. He was protecting not only family members' places of business to stop fires from burning them down. He was helping other people, again, delivered aid, multiple occasions, on left and right. Doesn't matter. He was helping rioters that had been maced. You know, like, he gave them, like, you know, Maalox for their eyes. So, like, here, you know, get out of here. Get out of here. Go be safe. The defense is he was using the weapon to protect himself. And when shit went down and people did draw weapons and throw rocks and beat him with skateboards, they literally fucked around and found out.
I see a whole lot of stuff about why this 17-year-old kid legally had an AR-15.
Yeah.
Because it was legal.
It was legal.
I see a whole lot of shit about a 17-year-old kid having an AR-15, but nowhere near enough shit about about Gage Groskowitz, or whatever his name is, who was a convicted felon who had a handgun.
He had a handgun. When his bicep was turned into Hamburger Helper from a gunshot from Rittenhouse,
it was pointed at him.
The gun was pointed at him, and if you look at that footage, the gun crumbles in his hand as his whole arm turns to a noodle. That's why he got shot. He only shot people that was attacking him. Nobody that was innocent got hurt.
First of all, I'm never gonna. If there's a dude in front of me with an AR-15, I'm not gonna chase him down with a skateboard.
Charges on Gage were dropped hours before he testified. Yeah, that's not fishy at all. So, just saying that, we just wanted to get all that out of the way. There's been some stuff going on about other Twitch streamers.
Because this is important right here.
It is. It's really important, and this is dominated mainstream news for the past week. So, missed a lot of the whole minute. So I don't know. There you go. And I appreciate that. I really do. People saying like I didn't know any of that was going on. Turn the media off. It's stupid. But what you have missed is some pretty hilarious footage.
Yes.
Of the prosecutor trying to put this guy in jail for defending himself, including the fact that he played Call of Duty. That's that tried and true argument of you played violent video games, so therefore you're a murderer.
We all play violent video games. This is Twitch.
This is kind of the platform for it. Yeah. So that, and somebody asked him, you were also posting on your TikTok, were you not?
4 doors more whores.
Is 4 doors more whores your TikTok username? And he just goes like, yeah.
What the fuck's that got to do with anything?
Doesn't have anything to do with anything, man. It really doesn't. So then, the prosecuted attorney, who looks just like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, tried reenacting what happened and picked up an AR-15 in the courtroom.
And guys, this is fucking scary right here. This is scary.
Yeah. Worse. Oh, by the way, did you know that Binger is now in the Urban Dictionary?
No.
Yeah. Bad to worse, Rittenhouse prosecutor enters the Urban Dictionary. Holy crap! Thank you.
El Rey Delion, maybe not the best night.
Maybe not the best time, but it's one viewer, so we're spicy right now.
We're like very spicy. Thank you so much.
Spice.
Elroy De Leon, you're a legend. The guy's gold. The guy's
He
gold.
is gold.
He's
You
a
should follow
sexy
him,
fox.
too.
He's a sexy fox.
Very sexy fox. A person who is unable to present themselves in a manner in which that they wish to be viewed, and a lack of competence, skill, and mental capacity, often with a humiliating result. Individuals who often are viewed as excellent examples of the Dunning-Kruger effect. The prosecutor wore a slick suit with a lapel, but he turned out to be a binger.
Elroy De Leon, never mind. I take back what I said.
Holy shit! Elroy De Leon, yes! I love this show and its community! I love all of you! You guys are incredible! Yeah, baby! Thunder Pickle is absolutely correct. Didn't check it. Pointed. Safety rules. Safety rules. Always treat a firearm, even if you have handled it yourself, loaded it yourself, unloaded it yourself, put it together, whatever you've done, always treat it as if it's loaded. Always. Never point it at anything unless you plan on pulling the trigger. That's rules. That's how you do it. Peak idiocy. This is what this motherfucker was doing.
This guy has an AR-15. It's in a courtroom, so obviously it's been checked.
Little Finger has got his finger
on the trigger!
Yes! What?
Where is your trigger discipline?
Trigger discipline!
Look! Zoom in. Hang on. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Did you notice this when I sent it to you? Did you notice this? The bolt's closed, bro.
Oh.
The bolt is closed.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
There could be one round in that now.
There could be one round in there. Yeah, you don't know. You can't see it. That's a good point. Just in case you're on cell phones, right there. Boom. Bolt's closed. Right there.
This guy's got his finger on the trigger and the bolt is closed.
Boom.
How about that chicken wing stand?
Chicken wing!
Chicken wing. Hot dog and bologna.
I forgot to write something about that. Shit. I forgot. So just to show you the difference here at the wrong show. All right.
Publicity stunt. Facts.
Okay. This is Rittenhouse. Good finger discipline. Only shot people that he intended on shooting.
Right.
Okay. Littlefinger.
It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
And even we own Commodore right here. Let's get a zoom in.
Hey, I know that guy.
Hey, let's zoom in on your junk. Let's do that. Zooming in.
Wait a minute.
Oh, would you look at that?
Wait a minute.
Finger
you don't
discipline.
say. We got finger discipline here at the wrong show.
Wow, look at that. And,
what about the jackalope?
Oh, would you look at that? It looks like... I'll be damned.
Finger discipline.
My finger is not on the damn trigger. Holy shit. Ooh, yeah. By the way, this came from our 4th of July shoot segment.
It did.
That was fucking great.
Those are great. Those are great photos, by the way.
This was us on the 4th of July. It was a great time. My God, that was a great episode too.
That's trigger discipline. Right there. Now, you don't see me taking my AR-15, aiming it at the jury, do you?
The thing is, like, you and I are in mid-conversation with this, too. Like, I think we're talking about, like, the smoke color. Like, we're talking about, like, dude, I think I've got some more reds in the back. He was... And it's like, oh, no, bro. I think the blue's good.
Once again, the people who don't know how guns work telling us how guns work. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Seriously. So yeah, we're the fucking wrong show, and we're just shitty Twitch streamers.
This is true.
And
this is true.
And we've got trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline. We know what to fucking do.
Hey,
them shorts. Those are Ranger panties, by God, and we might have them in the shop channel eventually.
My roommate was telling me about Kyle fake crying. What? Choose where the half the country, including your president, that you deserve to
so the prosecution, Littlefinger, he
What's
admitted...
the bottle on the ground? That was Buffalo Trace!
Buffalo Trace. So Littlefinger admitted at some point during that he didn't know what he was doing with the firearm, and he called in a personal expert. Okay.
Personal
expert.
We're calling it a personal expert on firearms, guys.
Firearms when pointing them at people and. I don't know, guys. That's not a good one. Changing gears now. Growing number of America. Buckle up. This is rough. This is definitely a gear change. All right, everybody get that. Get a palate cleanser. I gotta pee.
Bush Light's not a power.
Well, I gotta pee. I love you guys. I gotta pee. I gotta take a break.
I'll talk to him.
Don't go through the story yet because this is a lot to unpack.
Okay, we're coming in. We got we're in the last 30 minutes of the show here. We've been the wrong show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Fucking Hitoshi says, if Prime America were men, we appreciate that, Hitoshi. Hitoshi's an absolute legend. Oh shit. So yeah, guys, Thunder Pickle, hit the merch link right there. You can click that. You can get yourself some sweet ass wrong show merch. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was Hug. I'm sorry, Dork Vader. That threw me off.
I've got balls of steel.
Where's my cheese? Has followed the wrong show. Thank you so much for being here. Where's my cheese? Where is my cheese? That's a good question because I would love some cheese right now. Balls of steel. The hoodie's looking sexy though. That one hoodie, the super extended extra DLC director's cut hoodie, they make you pay per plane. Like if you put, something right here, you're a streamer. If you put something right here and then you put something on an arm and then you put something on the back, it gets ridiculously expensive.
We went to once we finished designing it, it said -$7 and we're like, oh.
I'm gonna hit this fucking, since I'm assuming fucking people are gonna make me slam.
Are you serious? Are you really doing a White Claw?
No, it's not a White Claw.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Do a barrel roll.
Nice! I love it. All right, cheers, man.
Mr. Outlast always comes in and hits the fucking biddies for the fucking coolest fucking sounds we never get to hear. So let's fucking wrap this third quarter up. Then we got a real quick.
Oh, I thought
they were out of stock.
I got a pint.
I got a 7% IPA.
I got a big boy. Sheesh! All right. Well.
God, no.
Yes.
We drank the White Claws in the last stream, didn't we? Because they're gone. They're not in here anymore. I had to bring 2 new ones over.
Yeah, we drank those last.
We drank
last
those
episode.
Thunder Pickle.
Yeah.
Come on now.
We did that during the fucking Dungeons and Dragons campaign. If you've not seen our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, you need to. Oh fuck. Momo.
Tomorrow night?
Really?
How about tomorrow night, Momo?
Yeah,
tomorrow night for you.
You heard it from him.
For you.
Tomorrow
night.
Oh yeah, baby.
How much does Shotgun White Claws? We actually have that. That's a thing on our bit. It's called Ain't No Laws on the Claws. It's 7,000 Ron coins. But we're capitalists. Not extreme capitalists, but we're capitalists. If you want to throw some shit in the chat, order some merch. Order some merch. We'll slam some White Claws.
We're working on it.
Mr. Outlast Forever. That guy's a legend.
I love this so much. Did we not?
We did.
I could have sworn we did. I'm gonna have to watch that episode.
We chugged the White Claws, dude, because there was 12 of them over there.
Ugh.
We chugged the White Claws.
Well, I'll have to watch it again.
We'll watch it and we'll make a clip of it, but we definitely chug the White Claws.
Me and AP Giggles tomorrow. We'll go through it like a fine-tooth comb. Do it. Oh, God.
How did y'all feel after that bourbon the other night? Not good.
Not good.
And that's actually a redemption now. For 20,000 wrong
20,000 wrong coins, you can make us take a swig of Tim Smith, which is
it's always going to be it's always going to be the worst bourbon on the shelf, which currently, right now,
Tim Smith
is wrong.
I kind of feel like we should always have like
Janice. The only one of us here who can do a man bun is Danny.
Oh yeah, I got the her. I got the her.
You do got the her. I no longer have the mullet. I miss it.
Sad. I do miss it, dude.
I do miss it.
I do. I really do.
Individualistic has redeemed a slam it and has not specified. Oh, I choose Alvin. God damn it.
Oh! Damn! You still got a bush latte in there. Turn that mustache into a man bun.
I will, my God. All right, send the story. I'll drink it.
I really want your honest reaction while... Okay, I want you to read it and then contemplate it, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You ever try American-born bourbon?
American-born?
I've never heard of that.
I've not.
Old Dad, have we had that? Okay. You good? You gotta go? He's checking something. It's very important. Hold on.
Sick duck. All right, go.
Okay. Was it Steve?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is he doing okay?
Nashville, come on, man. Please Google the bottle real quick. We will do that. I'll Google it. Send it.
Okay. Changing gears now. Growing number of American children. Emphasis, American children. Believe that hot dogs and bacon are plant products. You have a slam it. Keep that in mind.
I quit.
This is a real story.
I quit the wrong
Who is French fry and where's my bacon tree? American kids can't identify food categories.
Ooh, it's got the Gadsden flag on the front of it.
Ooh, I like.
That's American born. We're gonna have to get.
You have to ask your guy.
I'm gonna have to ask my guy.
Yeah. New research suggests that 40% of American children interviewed thought that hot dogs and bacon came from plants. Perhaps even more bizarrely, 46% believed that French fries were a type of animal.
Dude, look what the Hitoshi just made us.
I'm honored. Hitoshi. Uncle Toshi. Dude, you have skills, sir. That is incredible.
The skills of this man.
This is incredible.
Oh my God.
Wow. Hitoshi, very, very deep bow, sir. Love you, man. That's... Whoa.
That is crazy. The skills of this man.
That's sexy. All right. You know,
so we'll cover your social media.
Oh, that's...
Dude, this guy's a legend.
Dude, yes.
I love this guy.
Baby.
So bacon's a plant.
Bacon, okay, moving on. Bacon's a plant, and, French fries, that's an animal.
Yeah.
According to kids.
It's facts.
What was it? Says Adeline. She's still here. Hopefully you're feeling better.
He's just going through all of it.
It's alive! That does match, though.
It does.
Yeah. Type of animal, parents accused of being reluctant to point out the connection between animals and meat. A new study has found that a significant percentage of 4 to 7 year olds don't know the difference between plants and animals.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Kids need better diet if they think that. What are they teaching them in school? Yeah. Well, Adeline, you can say that. We're moving on to...
This is it!
Fourth quarter.
This is it.
Yeah, baby.
Do the monkey with me.
I can't remember how that works.
It's perfect!
Clip it. Somebody clip it.
Oh, it's so good.
Jesus
It's so good.
Christmas, man.
4 to 7? I can. Oh, wait. 4 to 7. I can see 4. Yeah.
Before I could see
it.
it. 7? What?
All right, let's do the damn thing.
All right. As we did a couple of things ago, this might be the same story. I don't think it is, but I'm checking. I'm going to get a bacon plant for my backyard. I'll get a herd of potatoes out there, too. Hell yeah! When do you intend to end the stream, says Adeline. I don't know. When it ends.
We're ending the stream when you stop. Go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a new story. Okay. So, Squid Game has came... You got to slam that. Don't think I'm trying to. I'm hearing the audience in my head. The audience is like, hey, you need to do that. Okay, so Sydney, Australia, a giant replica of the creepy red light, green light doll from Squid Game has popped up in Australia. Sydney, hoping it wouldn't be gunning down players. I kind of feel like that's actually pretty accurate for Australia right now. If you've been keeping up with the Wrong Show news, let's take a look. Hitoshi!
Epic
yeah, baby! That song.
You moved, you're dead.
That song, dude. And the people are playing. He's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Right there.
Population control.
They're playing along. Like, that's the horrifying thing. Like, they've watched the show. They know what it's about. And they're still, play.
Would be more fun with a 50 cal. I meant paintball gun. Sorry, Janice. I read that wrong. Sorry. Paintball gun. That's what I meant.
Oh, damn.
In Minecraft.
Oh, God.
One day it's not going to be a game anymore. Mr. Outlast is...
AK-50. Oh, wait. What? Laughs at Brandon Herrera. AK-50.
Me too. Medusa never let me down.
Okay. FAA. Changing gears.
Is Binger going to be the gunner? Well, you don't have anything to worry about if he is. So. Statistically.
He's aiming at the innocent people.
Yeah. He's like, listen, this guy was doing this.
Guy with the triangle face over here. Okay. FAA is worried about 5G networks.
Oh, Lord. Alex Jones has entered the chat.
Shh, don't ruin the punchline. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. The president's going to take away your AR-14s.
Sheesh. Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. 5G rollout
delayed. I love Momo.
Momo. Welcome home. My God. I love it. 5G rollout delayed over fears it may cause major disruptions to aircraft. Cellular providers Verizon and AT&T have been forced to fuck.
They've been forced to fuck. What? What the aircraft carriers doing? Gonna replace it with double-barreled shotguns.
Oh,
this is America. Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
That's incredible. Oh, that's incredible. I love this.
She's messing with my dick.
I love this so much.
Oh, I can't breathe.
This is my dick. It is, possibly. 5G. FAA warns that 5G signals may interfere with airplane electronics, says Reuters. The Federal Aviation Authority alerted plane manufacturers and operators actions may be needed to address possible interference with aircraft electronics caused by 5G technology. Reuters reported on Tuesday. Federal Commissions... I tried playing that off like I wasn't drunk. The Federal Communications Commission also issued safety concerns over plans to begin using additional 5G networks starting December 5th. FAA said Tuesday operations should be prepared for the possibility that interference from 5G transmitters and their technology could cause certain safety equipments to malfunction, requiring them to take mitigating actions that might affect flight operations. One man was reached for comment on this, and he was very, very disturbed.
Maybe it's time to improve aircraft electronics, perhaps? How trustworthy is routers? It seems like that's one for you, GW Slayer.
Hell yeah.
Wondering what it does to pacemakers.
That is a good point. You ever watch The Core?
No.
It's a movie where the core of the Earth dramatically fucks up.
Okay.
And sends out a magnetic field in every direction. Everybody with a pacemaker is the first to die.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to blame the walk on some 5G now.
Yes. It's possible.
We're coming up on the end of the show, guys. Let's do the damn thing. Woo!
Electric cars are all the rage until they catch fire and explode. And now, everybody, like, here in the United States, like, oh, you need an electric car. Oh, he's fucking taxes. Oh, you got the car that uses gasoline and oil. And, oh, you're a terrible person. How dare you?
I don't know what you're talking about. My car runs on fry oil from the local Japanese restaurant.
You know what? Good luck with that, because as we covered a couple of months ago, that those are prone to rodents that eat your engine block.
Just build transportable Faraday cages around
the week. There you go.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of places have rules. Germany, Austria, go figure, have rules that say that you can't have a electric car in a
car runs dead Nazi blood.
Woo! Sheesh!
Mine too, though. I gotta pee.
All right. So, Germany and Austria have rules that say that you can't have an electric car in a parking garage. It's not because that you can't charge your car in the parking garage. It's because of this. Just as cringe, my God. It's all fun and games until, you know, the battery of your car explodes. There we go. And everybody... Whoa, Philly! Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit.
What?
Philly just gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. There we go. I was just giving him a shout out.
Philly is the fucking legend, bro.
Hell yeah, but that car is very much on fire.
Holy fucking shit! Chana's coming in with hi-yas.
Hi-ya.
We love those here at The Wrong Show.
Yeah.
Command, Philly is the shit. Facts.
Yeah, Facts. That keeps going until everything's burnt. So... Yeah, we're gonna charge my car, probably your house, and
Jess is cringe.
Place. Yeah,
ugh!
I love Jess's cringe.
Jess's cringe has been working on fucking new fucking emotes. Oh,
Jess, you fuck yeah, baby. Oh, hell yeah,
Jess's cringe.
Thank you for those.
The fucking legend. Getting you force
when we get some new. Hooah!
Fusion ha! Fusion ha!
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Just as cringe. That's
absolute
gonna be
legend.
Where your new emotes have came from.
Yes.
Thank you.
When you lose 2 of them and you gain 3 of them, you know where they came from.
There you go. That's what's going on. So, cute flying robot exists now.
Cute flying robot.
Tell
me more.
There we go. Let's take a look.
Driving mode activated. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Your warranty might be invalid. Please tell us your driver's license number and social security number. Your bank account information is invalid. Please, using your keypad, input your routing number into the database.
Leonardo.
We are
is his name.
farmers. Bum-ba-dum-bum-dum-dum-do. I can save you 15% on your car insurance. Please press pound me 2 to be connected to a professional who want to be a gangster. I can do that. Activating culture appropriation protocol. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I've been trying to reach you about your Google Plus membership. These stereos are not equipped with Spotify. Inferior machine.
It's pretty cool.
It does seem kind of useless. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. China has a new robot that checks for COVID.
What?
Creepy robot welcomes visitors to...
Whoa!
What?
She kind of hot, though.
Well, you're going to get to see some video. Creepy robot welcomes visitors to COOF-19 test center in China. Okay?
All right.
Are we done with that?
Yeah.
Watch these unnerving human-like bots deployed to bark health guidelines and gesture at residents arriving at the coronavirus test center in Dalian, northeast China. Let's take a look. Stop! Fuck! Oh, these guys are fucked. Whoa. Oh! You okay?
Red light.
Oh! Oh, there's a fake out. No!
Oh, that guy's done.
Oh, it is China.
Well. This shit is not busting.
Not busting. Hyundai is going full battle tech with a new car that they've unveiled.
Did you say fucking Hyundai?
Hyundai. Look at that shit.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Angelica Grange coming with us.
Sheesh!
That was perfect harmony.
It was, yeah. Ooh, we need to do more of that. Hell yeah.
Some would say, in the arms of an angel.
Well, we need to work on it.
It's going to come in. You're going to hear it.
But yeah, the wheels have arms. The hills have eyes. The wheels have arms.
That was A-flat as fuck.
So, yeah. That's an interesting vehicle that Hyundai has made. That the wheels can separate and become legs.
Okay.
With wheels. Cool flex. Neat. Good for other planets. Not really sure about the world, but yeah, cool. Uber Mouse has dropped the ball. I mean Disney.
If you followed the Wrong Show's D&D campaign, you know that Disney is Uber Mouse. Sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. I had to burp for a moment. I've had mini beers.
The mini beers.
There has been mini beers, comrade.
Yes, comrade, yes.
The side of table filled with mini alcohols.
All beers. More beers over there.
Yes.
Yours.
Yes.
Try to police.
Very much respected. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. We go. Disney Plus Day was an unadulterated disaster. They fucked a lot of shit up. Can't wait for Disney to make AM. I don't know what that is.
I also don't know what that is.
Ass man?
Ass man.
Yeah, I'm the ass man.
That's Scatman.
Oh shit.
Scatman. Close.
I fucked it up. Close. Automated machines? Everyone's asking now.
Maybe.
Okay. So, what did Disney mess up? Moreover, Disney's tweeting schedule failed to sync with the lifting news embargoes of Deep Throat. Oh, Jesus Christmas, man. Why? Come on, man. These hashtags. I'm attacked. I feel attacked. Have already shared some clips and concept arts even before the designated tweet even came up. With Star Wars and the MCU content locked behind paywalls, the only leaks to those specials were posted. Sure, there were official posters included, but there were no pictures of the newly introduced Marvel heroes, which could have been more appealing advertisement, and consequently was, they fucked up real bad.
Goddamn Eternals.
Well, it's everything that Disney did. They had a whole day of it. Eternals was one thing. They had an entire day, including Sneakerella.
What?
If you've not seen Sneakerella, well, you're gonna. I might have to turn the music off, but you're gonna see it. You're gonna see
Sneakerella.
Sneakerella. Yeah.
Is it like a rogue from Dungeons and Dragons?
I mean, that sounds more exciting than what I saw.
Oh, okay.
Marvel is crumbling. Disney's Bob Chapek rejects Kevin Feige's woke approach. Now, this is something that I've actually been meaning to report for about a month. Got some confirmation now. We're going through it. It is now claimed that the head of Disney, Bob Chapek. Oh, now my mouse is going to screw up. Okay. Is butting heads with the head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, over the woke approach of Marvel Cinematic Universe. The rumor comes from YouTuber Doomcock. If you do not follow Overlord DVD, go follow Dictor Van Doomcock. He is incredible. The rumor comes from YouTuber Doomcock, who previously offered information about the problems surrounding Captain Marvel, Brie Larson. As we saw with the sequel, Captain Marvel was dropped from the title, and Feige was brought in 2 new actresses and characters to star alongside Larson, who would appear to be trying to rebuild her image as it was destroyed in the last movie. Doomcock also has gone into depth. Wow, that beer is getting to me now.
See you guys later. Have a good night. We're almost
done.
No!
We're on the fourth quarter.
We're almost done. It's
Oh,
over.
God, you're so close to the end, but thank you for being here. Much love. Do check out the VOD for the ending, though. Please check out the VOD. Doomcock is a fantastic name for a pirate. Learned that Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie has been delayed indefinitely, which is among a host of other previous problems with the franchise. Yes. Yeah, if you don't know who Patty Jenkins is, she made the second Wonder Woman movie. I loved the first Wonder Woman movie for reasons that I won't explain. The second one was made of cancer. Okay. Just putting that out there. Evidence of Feige's agenda can be seen in Captain Marvel, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So a whole lot of movies that looked pretty good is hidden behind a paywall that you can't get to unless you pay Disney Plus some money, which is what I was joking about with the guy from fucking Deep Space Nine.
The Ferengis, yeah.
It's fucking great. Sneakerella is also on the agenda. A new trailer for Sneakerella has been released. A film releases on February 18th in Disney Plus. Here's footage of it. I'm making sure that I don't have audio going because that is a copywritten song. I don't, except for that little bit. That little bit's not gonna get us cut. There we go. So this dude makes sneakers, and it's a Cinderella story, and he's gonna find a princess or something with new freaking shoes. With Sneak King and Cinderella, GW Slayer. I would watch that movie. I would watch that, and Sneak King was amazing. I'm not reading that, Adeline. Wow. Okay. Cool. Don't mute her. Don't. It's fine. It's fine. She's fine. She's just like anybody else that's in the chat. That's a delicacy. redemption, but it's good. Oh, are you X off of it? All right, that's good. Oh God, that's funny. But yeah, this is where Disney's mindset is, which is a good indication as to where investors need to put their money. Speaking of, Eternals is Marvel Studios' lowest rated film ever.
No shit. I would have never imagined.
Talked to a couple of people that watched the movie and they wish they could get their 2 hours back. They said, like, there were some cool parts in it, and they're like, yep, that sure is a movie, all right. However, Eternals was banned across Middle East and other countries over, characters that love each other.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the banning, but that's those countries. I think it's stupid. You should be able to do whatever the hell you want. But this is Marvel's decision as to where they wanted to go, and nope. It got banned. So, it did very poorly.
Not a shock.
Not a shock. Got banned in some places. However, Disney Plus and Marvel decided to say that it was the #1 movie in the world, with zero evidence to promote that.
Well, fun fucking facts here at the Wrong Show. The Wrong movie is #1 in the world today. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah. Woo! Wrong movie.
Wrong movie is #1 in the world.
It's the best. Thank you guys.
You can't watch it anywhere.
Butts in the seats everywhere. Yep. It's incredible. Thank you for being there.
Yeah,
stop.
At the edge of your seat here at the Wrong movie. We're at the edge of our seats.
You're in. Yeah.
If they can just claim it, we can just claim it. You know,
there's no evidence to back that up at all.
None.
But they continue to go like, oh
Disney
no, it's great.
Like,
it's great.
Oh, we make the truth.
We make the truth, not reality. Yeah, but there is some good news. Are you ready for some good news?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Whew! Patty Jenkins and Rian Johnson's Star Wars projects are reportedly shelved over creative differences because of the things that we just talked about. Tired of the woke garbage going into all the movies and ruining the fan base. Done.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with it too. You know, it's not Kathleen Kennedy. She's still on the hook for another year. Gonna be interesting to see how they exit her from the Star Wars franchise. But this is a good start.
Any lower, that's facts, Janice.
This is a good start. This is a good start. As fans of Star Wars can attest, don't like the direction that it's went. Don't like the trilogy of whatever the fuck that was. It was
Kylo Ren carried those last 3 movies on his back,
which is why his chest was so swole.
That's why he walked like this.
Yeah.
Oh, a Wookiee and a human in love? How shocking.
Shocking.
Must be a hot take, but I've never liked Star Wars, but have seen them all, and I think it's time for the rest. Yeah, I agree. As a Star Wars fan, I agree.
Yeah. 23andMe is in the news again. 23andMe to present a up-and-coming virtual healthcare conference.
No.
What? Context. Headquartered in Sunnyvale, California, leading a... Wait, what the fuck? Thank you. You just did it for me. You did it for me. B-Techer just did it for me. Thank you. Thank you and Steve the intern. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need to know right there. All of your DNA information is held by the Wazinskis of Alphabet, YouTube, Google, N23 and Skidoo. Yeah, there you go. It's fucked up. DNA hard drive technology is now available. Microsoft is the first company to create a DNA hard drive. First of all, I want to address that. I'm fighting a cat. Sorry. Transfer consciousness into a machine. It is not some simple code that they can copy and paste. It's a God-given soul. These evil parasites are not trying to make computers conscious. They are trying to make a clone. fucking clone army to fight their wars. Clone army? What the fuck? Let's see what he said.
They just developed the first DNA hard drive Microsoft has. 1 gram of DNA can store 433 petabytes of data. So they've created a digital DNA hard drive. So now we have the capability of transferring consciousness into a storage capacity. We can literally take a skin cell from your body, create a clone of you up to whatever age specified, and then transfer your consciousness from your body, your mind, into that new avatar.
Okay, that sounds good. We have an interview with Bill Gates right now.
Right now,
we have an interview with Bill Gates about how that actually works out. And yeah.
Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been,
that seems bad,
is over. From this time forward, you will service us.
Ah.
All right. Ask him to jump a chair.
All right, Bill Gates. That sounds great. Moving on. Groundbreaking Sorry, I'm finding a cat. And I'm drunk. Novel brain implant system has allowed man paralyzed from the neck down to communicate his thoughts, turning handwriting into his mind into an on-screen prompt. Dude, this cat is killing me. Here's some video of it, which is not altered in any way. Can you stop? Stop. We're doing a show. It's the end. The highest order cleanse the impure for the emperor! Yeah. So he imagined handwriting, and it came out that way. And he said, we need some us time now. All right. Mind and motion is the juice of Sappho. Thank you, Car. You all right?
Yeah, we're replying to the Hitoshi.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'm trying to figure out where I am. I just moved. There we go. So, those patterns are translated. All right. We have some horrifying footage as to where this could actually lead, though. Your brain hooked to something that can transmit thoughts, and your DNA can be downloaded into something else. Like, who's to say that your DNA can't be spliced with something else? And then you can be forced, out of your will to do things that you don't want.
Sure.
Because this is what your programming says to do. It's horrifying footage as to where that could lead. Surprise! There we go.
I'm gonna have to go right after you, so we're gonna have to do the damn thing.
Yeah, you can see we're on the last 15%. Bill Gates is next.
Hell yeah! What the Godzilla doing? That is the question. As you hear Danny laughing in the background. Well, while we're talking about Godzilla, speaking of Bill Gates, smart, eco-friendly 150... God damn it. Bill Gates' smart, eco-friendly $150 million mansion, Xanadu 2.0, is the coolest house. Fly! Fly's hosting guest with a viewer. Thank you so much, Fly. You're a legend. That guy, he is the sexiest of mooses.
Go follow him.
Meese?
Mooses?
Meese. Anyway, fucking Bill Gates' eco-friendly
$150 million mansion Xanadu is 2.0 is the coolest house ever. It's also like beachfront property, which I don't know if you just saw him talking about, the carbon-friendly stuff. beachfront property is going to not exist anymore in the future, but he just bought $150 million worth of one. So, good job. Also, Shiba Coin set to eat another zero as it targets a new all-time high. So, it's one for you. It's eco-friendly, but not economy-friendly. That is definitely a segregation that you have to make with that. Fly AF, Alvin, thank you for today. I got so mad today. Thank you for your TikTok. I want to destroy someone now. Fly, you're awesome. How goes the evening? I think that TikTok that you're talking about got deleted. Not by him, but by TikTok overlords. So it was a good one. He showed me. So.
All right, here we come.
Coming up on the end. Tech outage today. 29,000 websites were down over Google glitch, and Alphabet Incorporated shares beginning to drop. Energy is shit. I can't read that. Is reporting thousands of websites have gone dark due to Google Cloud's issues. So everybody tries to say, go to Google Cloud. Put your stuff in the cloud. Oh, there's no problem with that. As we were saying in the first quarter, putting all of your eggs in one basket is kind of an issue. Especially when one of the 5 corporations that own absolutely everything goes down. As you can see from this map here, yeah, a lot of shit went bad real quick, and nobody could get online. Nobody could post anything. Nobody could do anything. This happened earlier this morning. This is today's news. This is today. Facebook is now seeing a widespread problem across most of Europe. Google released a statement on the cloud dashboard acknowledging the network problem, which was causing 404 issues. Don't even save my games in the fucking cloud. Yeah, fuck the cloud.
Fucking cloud.
Fuck the cloud, man. Battlefield is going to gaming news now. Battlefield has removed little green men from a skin in the game because it was offensive. I'm not making that up.
What?
A reference to real-world conflicts is being removed from Battlefield 2042. Controversial, they say. Yeah, DICE is renaming a skin in Battlefield 2042 that unintentionally referenced a term used in the Russo-Ukrainian War. Battlefield 2042 differentiates itself from previous games in the series by letting you use specialists instead of generic soldiers, which one of the game used different skins for the customization.
Nevada's house!
I'm glad somebody put the joke in. Yes! Yes! That was for you! Who said that?
Thunder Pickle,
that was for you! Yes! Somebody that was here from the first... I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that or not. I'll try to have something in the first slide from like all the way to the end. Like if somebody puts that together, props to you. But that was fucking hell. Hell yeah. So, that said, the United States Postal Service now has a podcast. It's all about losing your shit.
Don't we have a... Doesn't Sim Butters work for the USPS? Like, follower of the show?
I think he does. Oh, God.
Holy shit, dude. Okay, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, that's a real thing that's happening now. CNN is in the news, and here we go, guys. A good number of staff.
Holy fuck, there's 3 guys that don't matter.
Oh, yes. Good number of staff could be sent off into the pastures as major shakeup comes to CNN. Please, as the opening dialogue there says, great news, a podcast about cereal is more interesting than these people. Yes! Get the fuck out of here. Leave people alone. But you know what? We dunk on CNN and MSNBC a lot. We do.
True, we do.
We don't really dunk on Fox News as much as we should.
Okay.
Let's do that now.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Send it.
This was not scripted. This
top 10 anime betrayals. If Anderson goes to Fox.
Whoa! That would be amazing. Yeah. In America, you drink vodka. However, in Southern Russia, vodka drinks you.
Hell yeah.
She's learning.
She's learning.
Careful. She's learning.
Careful.
Okay. Okay. This is Fox News. This was not scripted. As far
what
as
the fuck was that skinwalker I just heard outside?
That was Helios. He did not like the sounds that I just made, so he went downstairs.
Okay.
To
all right.
protest.
All right. Fair enough.
That was Helios.
Okay. All right.
You never see him on the couch unless very rare circumstances.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah. Helios is awesome. This is funny, and both of them are idiots. Fair enough. Okay? Let's go. Also, it's the best version of Who's on First that I've ever seen in modern day's take.
To the politics and all those woke storylines in so many shows today. You know, I was watching an episode of You where measles came up.
Wait. When did I mention measles?
I don't know. It was on You.
What was on me? What are you talking about? Is Raymond even hearing what I'm saying? I never had the measles.
Was on You.
We never did a measles and vaccine episode. Is this a joke?
I know.
don't even know what you're talking about.
It was on You. It was on You.
I've never had, Raymond, I've never had measles. What are you talking about?
Even your daughter knows.
Of the show, Laura.
What's it called?
You. It's called You.
I've never done a show on measles. I just completely give up. We gotta get
It's a show called You on Netflix.
There's a show called Lowering on Netflix. What are you talking about?
I can't explain it. The pop singer had an open...
He just gave up and moved on to the next story. He's just like, I give up. Ah, that actually happened. Ah, I'm done, bro. She fucking know. Yes. Good job. Good job. Yeah. That's mainstream media, and this is where 99% of people get their news.
Yeah, facts. Unfortunately,
welcome to the wrong show. You're watching it from us.
She's hella defensive about the measles.
I had the fucking measles. I've never done a show about that. So, Amaranth, however you say her name, is in the news. She's getting her own adult toy. Moving on.
What?
What the thought doing? All right. Okay. YouTube has decided to remove dislikes. Have you seen this?
I have,
it's
yeah.
Even on our channel.
Yes.
We don't have dislikes anymore. Which, we first highlighted this back on April Fool's Day. We told people, I don't know if you remember this. We told people for April Fool's Day that we were ditching Netflix, or not Netflix. Twitch. Sorry. We were ditching Twitch and we were going strictly to YouTube.
Yep.
Because they have no dislikes and we can do no wrong. It was a joke.
That's cheating.
It was a joke. And we actually had some people go along with it and we're like, oh my god, I had no idea it was a joke. But yeah, YouTube is actually doing this now, so...
She gonna sell them in her gas station?
Probably. I don't want to dwell too much on it because of who's in the chat, but yeah.
Put the dislikes to it.
There you go. So, you've got 0 dislikes. You're a happy person, right? Hey, for example... This guy, Gage, who got his bicep turned into Hamburger Helper by the Kenosha Kid, has a interview on, what is that, MSNBC? ABC?
Yes.
ABC. It has 23,000 dislikes. opposed to 361 likes.
I like those odds.
Yeah. So this is when this was going on, and they said, "Hey, let's pull that. Let's get rid of the dislikes.
Let's get rid of that whole feature.
Now is the time.
We're gonna get rid of that whole feature.
Now is the time." And then people just started posting dislike in the comments on videos where dislikes was disabled, which prompted many a channel to and it became a staple for YouTube to have a blanket no more dislikes for anybody. And also we give you the option to just turn comments off. You can do that.
Oh,
so who would do that, right? Who'd do that? Well, that'd be the White House. The White House would do that.
How did she?
You could dislike it, and the comments are turned off, and you can't say dislike, and nobody's the wiser that you don't like this crap. Mama Susan can handle the heat from the rewind. Yes!
One comment up.
What the YouTube old man doing? It's definitely your daughter.
We're going to have an intern here at the wrong show.
Oh, well, we might have a new position. So, there we go. That is a thing that happened. And, yeah, you can see. Comments turned off. Dislikes. It's not a thing. Even on our tiny channel, you can't dislike our videos anymore. Thank you, Thunder Pickle. Thank you. As PewDiePie once said, YouTube 20...
Guess what? It grows the economy.
YouTube, 2005 to 2016. Do whatever you want. We don't care. YouTube, 2017 to 2020. People can just claim your money and don't cuss anymore. YouTube, 2021. You can't say you don't like a video and the future of the comment section is uncertain. It's evolving. It's just backwards.
What the beauty pie?
She knew.
It gets worse when you find out the dislikes still exist. They're just not public.
Yeah, that's true.
My butt's been wiped.
Oh, God. Grand Theft Auto is in the news.
What the Reds doing?
The trilogy has been finally released to the public, and it has now become the lowest rated game in 2021. Good job in November is all I can say. Of all the games made of canned ass that came out for the entire year, right on the coattails of the end of the year, like, hey, I'm not in the running for the worst game ever. It's but now November. I am. It's November. I can't possibly get the worst game ever. And then you release a game in November, and they're like, no, you. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy re-release. Yeah.
It's kind of worse than the original.
It's bad, and apparently you can't post photos in Discord.
Just as cringe.
Is just as cringe here?
Yeah,
they are. Yeah.
It's really that bad, or are people just getting mad GTA 6 is out?
Well, it looks bad.
Here, let me tell you this. GW Slayer, just as cringe, a local fan favorite here at the Wrong Show.
Yes!
A absolute fucking legend tried to put a meme in one of the chats, and it flagged it.
And Discord said, no.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
That's
still waiting on that GTA 6 to come out. Yeah, well, tons of people are, apparently. So...
Yeah. So breaking news. Dislike. Breaking news from today. I want that to be a new thing on Twitch. Like, people just show up in Twitch channels that they don't like, and it's like, dislike. Dragon Ball The Breakers is Dead by Daylight meets Dragon Ball in a way that I never thought could happen. That sounds insane.
It do.
That I'm like, what? But you don't play as any of the main characters. You play as Oolong. You play as Yamcha. You play as Bulma.
You play as the characters who are going to get shit on.
Yes, and you're trying to run the fuck away. So there apparently is 3 main arcs of Cell, Frieza, and
Majin
Buu. And that looks really fucking cool. You're just trying to hide from them as they level up and get stronger and stronger.
Broly would absolutely clap.
Oh my god, Broly is best. His power is maximum. That would be awesome. Yeah, but I like the idea of this game.
Oh yeah,
I do. I first saw it today when AP Giggles was showing me Dragon Ball Legends.
I saw it today when Jess's Cringe was talking about it in the...
That's the craziest thing. AP Giggles had just showed me this, and then I went in the Discord, and this was live. And I'm like, this is not real life.
Yeah.
This is not real life. Because he also showed me the movie, which I'm not going to post or do anything, because I was just like, everybody probably knows. They know this, they don't know the movie. Yeah, they know it. Dragon Ball Legends, where it's a live-action adaptation of Dragon Ball.
Terrible, yeah.
I've seen this before. I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks bad. And Piccolo's the bad guy. It looks bad. Everyone in the universe versus Broly. Yes. I would fucking watch that. Game of the Year? Metroid Dread has officially been nominated. Yeah, baby. I love that game. I need to stream it some more. Okay. You know what? Hold on. We've went through the entire night without talking to Steve very much.
We have not.
I've went through the entire day. When I was talking to Steve earlier, he kind of acted weird.
He did, you know in the Discord. I saw it.
In the Discord. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand why that happened, but it's Steve. You know, you can just say, well, it's a Steve thing. So, let's see if we can get a hold of Steve, right? I'm worried about him. Steve's awesome. Steve's great. What the Steve doing? Yeah, exactly.
Let's check in with him.
Let's check in with him. Okay. Well, I'm trying to call him. He's got his automated messages on, which is basically his answering machine. It's not really working out, though. Get your phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to call him in a minute. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I don't want to hit the emergency channels, but looks like we're going to have to. Well, we get his camera on, but he doesn't know we're here yet. Get ready to call him in a minute, okay?
Okay.
What is he doing? Well, he's... okay. Well, he's playing Nintendo.
Can you call him? I'm gonna call him.
Hold on. Let's see if he does this. He's trying to blow into the cartridge, but he can't. Call him. Call him. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? You doing okay? You seem kind of depressed today. Are you doing okay?
It's not the greatest day. No.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get this Nintendo game working, and I just can't. I can't get it to work.
The game won't work? Can you try another one?
It's the only one I have.
That sucks. Wait.
Yeah, I did.
All the games you had were mine?
Kind of yours. I just kind of stole them. Borrowed them.
Dude, those were mine?
Oh, okay.
Come over here. Get your camera. Get the shit. Come here. We gotta talk to you for a minute.
What's going on? I'm not getting fired, am I? I haven't done anything wrong. Don't fire me. Please
No. You're not fired, dude. You're not fired. Would you like a promotion? Would you like to, do something better? Yeah, how about, manager? Yeah, dude. Dude, what were you playing? What the fuck were you trying to do? Yeah, man. What were you playing? What were you trying to play? That looked like crap, dude.
Oh, it's really shitty.
Well, I would imagine so.
It's pretty bad. It's the only one that I have left. Where's Waldo?
Dude, that game's terrible. Oh god, that's terrible. Let's get you hooked up, man. All you gotta do is sell some merch. Okay? Yeah, like Vanna White, right? Just do some Vanna White shit. And just go like, sell it. All right? Are you ready? I'm gonna send you some stuff. There you go. There's the first piece of merch. You okay? Can you not see these? Come on, man. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's you! Yes! Yes! So if you sell it, you get a promotion, okay? Oh god. I feel like we've made a mistake. Well, you're welcome, dude. Don't mess it up, okay? Don't mess it up. Yeah. I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
Oh no. Jesse Cranes wants Steve bathwater.
Oh, that's going to do it for the end of the news. We'll be back for an unpacking in just a second. I love you guys. Thank you.
No, you don't. You're 10.
Be right back.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that was quick. It's really quick. There was no time for an unpacking here.